energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Time to play the game!
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this...
Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in, how's everyone doing today? Charlotte, congrats on first, welcome, Bernadette fan, how are you doing today? Happy Friday. And Argumer, just double check if my Emblem Makai is up for yes. Yeah, so for the next 3 Fridays, today included, our face streams, including Rival Domains, will be on a Friday. So usually I know we try and do it on the first day, but just because of the way the calendar lined up, we're going to be doing it on the last day each week. So Friday, today, next week, and the following week. After that, it depends on what the banners are and what's going on in FEH at that time. So, but welcome in. Let me know your leads if you want in for Rival Domains. It's Infantry Week. We're going to start out with the ZZZ special program. Well, let's say hi to everyone first. How's everyone doing today? It's Friday, meaning the work week is done for me. I don't have any football game tonight, and no competition tomorrow. Although tomorrow I do have a trip to the theater for Ponyo. I kind of also want to see if I can find tickets for the K-pop Demon Hunters sing-along. But, like, so I don't mind going to movies alone. Actually, I kind of prefer it these days, so that I'm not bothered by people asking me questions like, oh, explain this superhero, or explain this Star Wars thing. But I feel like a sing-along, you kind of want to go with at least a friend. And guys, like everyone on my Facebook friends, like no one seems to care about K-pop Demon Hunters, at least no one that I'm close to there. That means all my Facebook friends are old people. Is anyone going to see the K-pop Demon Hunters sing-along? Alright, we're in an ad break. Let me get my dailies out of the way. I'm gonna watch the special program. I did claim my code here for 300 polychromes. All right, Dragon, welcome in. Tired? I'm about to go to bed. Have a good. All right, no worries. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. Go get some rest. Get some rest. Sorry, I hope I didn't keep you up. But I appreciate you dropping in. We're gonna be watching the ZZZ special program and then going through our FEH summons for the week and stuff. Ah, I'm gonna have to switch to touchscreen. Again, there's no way to change manager boo on controller that I can see. So now I have to do it in touch mode. So go here to sell, change manager boo, confirm, and switch it back to controller. Alright. I don't get how you like management games. They're annoying. It's tedious because it's a lot, but it's also, like, in terms of, like, a strategic use of resources, I do like it. Because, like, if you think about it in terms of resource management, it's essentially like a Fire Emblem game. Just managing resources to be the most efficient and get the most out of it. So it's tedious because it's constant, like, you constantly have to check on it and stuff like that. But I do like it. It's easy math. Alright, Britton FM, what are you up to today? Are you still working on Sumeru? I can help out with that later. You like Fire Emblem? Yeah. I mean, Fire Emblem, there's a lot to like about it besides just resource management. Like the strategy aspect, like the battles and the characters and the music. Which of the Hoyo games do you guys think has the best music? Out of all three. Well, three that I played. There's obviously more than 3 Hoyo games, but... So this refreshes in 2 days. Oh, my inventory capacity is reached. Let me take care of my dailies while people are hopefully trickling in. Oh, actually, I don't know what we do this here. But yeah, I'll do my Genshin stuff after stream. So if anyone needs help with, ooh, 20 polychromes. If anyone needs help with, like, Genshin exploration. Bernadette, I know you're working on Sumeru, and then Light, I know, is working on stuff as well in Genshin. Oops, no, I didn't finish. Wait till your phone charges? Okay, yeah, I mean, no rush, no rush. You have plenty of time, because I still have to, like I said, we're going to go through the ZZZ special program. Have you guys seen that yet? I haven't watched it yet, although the banners got spoiled for me. I was trying to avoid that, but Someone in another chat just blurted everything out. And then we gotta do our face summons, so. Bingo. Then I got spoiled for you? Okay. Have you seen the rest of the special program, though? Because I haven't seen the rest of the special program. Next version is flat skip. Don't say anything. I haven't watched it yet. Literally just talking about people just spoiling the special program for me. So I got spoiled on the banners already, and I was hoping to not know yet. Let's see. How you doing, Destiny? We're doing we're watching the special program first after I just get my dailies out of the way and hopefully let people trickle in, and then we're gonna go through our face summons and rival domains. Oh, and then for tomorrow, while you're here, Destiny, just FYI. So tomorrow we're gonna do the chess legend event here, and then I said we're gonna try and squeeze in these other ones here, like this Phalum Summer Puzzle. And yeah, gotta do critical node. Where's that one? Oh yeah, we will. These ones are, well, actually, you know what? I haven't tried this in a while. This was as far as I was able to get before. I've got new teams now, guys, so we can probably try these. If I did level 1 and stopped, that means 2 was kind of hard at the time. But again, I don't think I've done that since I got new teams. So I can probably see what I can do now with either Yixuan or my new Miyabi team. Speed of mode should be easy now. Yeah, this was probably before I got Yixuan. Probably, maybe. As well as upgrading my Miyabi team. Because now I have both Yanagi and Yuzuha. Wait till Thursday to do the puzzle events. Why? Is there something special about Thursday? Because puzzle images are gold just like last time. But why Thursday though? Let me see what the schedule is for next week. We don't have a set. I don't think I've set a schedule for next week yet, but let me check. Alright, next week in Hoyo. The only thing next week is at the end of next week with the Genshin special program. So, no one has a banner on Tuesday. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, ZZZ does. Never mind. Wait, does it? No. This is my old calendar. I haven't moved because I didn't realize at the time that Alice and Yanagi were running for 4 weeks. Let me adjust this. So you go here, and yeah, Alice and Yanagi get an extra week. So yeah, nothing's happening banner-wise next week. 3 more days until all the puzzles unlock. Oh, so I can just do it all in one go. When I watch Kaizen play through story, his reactions are predictable. Oh, really? Have we all kind of figured out what Kaizen likes and doesn't like? I mean, in terms of the characters that Kaizen likes, they very much wear their heart on their sleeve. So I guess in that sense, but it is fun to watch because like knowing what they like and don't like we already those of us who have already kind of gotten ahead in some story aspects of various games, we're like, oh, Kaizen's gonna like this or Kaizen's not gonna like that. So it's kind of fun to watch that aspect. All right. So yeah, we don't have a set thing for Tuesday in anything Hoyo. So let's real quick figure out next week. So we already know Faye is gonna be on Friday, and again that'll be a late start because I have a football game. I'll mark that down for the 5th as well. Okay, so let's see. Tomorrow's gonna be the ZZZ stream. We're gonna work on the Chess Legend and probably that other summer one. What was it called? Failum Summer Puzzle. But no. Destiny said to wait till Thursday, so we can. Let's see. Hey, cousin. What do you expect my reactions to be? No, we were saying like. Also, welcome in, cousin. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I started streaming late because I was updating my Mac OS to whatever the current version is now. So we started a little late. But no, we were saying how like we all kind of figured out like, you know, the characters you like and don't like, and oh crap. So we're like, okay, well, we can kind of tell like ahead of time like what moments you're gonna really like and what moments you're not gonna like. And so it's like we always like to see your reaction, like to see how you react to certain moments that we know are coming. All right, so tomorrow, again, we're going to be working on the Chess Legend event here in ZZZ. Destiny said to wait on the Failum Summer Puzzle till at least Thursday. Looks like Sunday is a Genshin / HSR stream. I don't know exactly what I have. I know there's a new Genshin event. I don't know how if it's a long event or anything like that. I haven't checked. Guys, oh my god. So last night, or I guess this morning, so last night I was doing my dailies, right? I helped out Bernadetta Fan in Genshin, did my ZZZ stuff, and I started my Star Rail stuff, and I put it on the chair next to my bed, so I could just let it auto battle, because it was already pretty late. It was like 1 a.m. So I was like, all right, I'll put it on this chair, let it auto battle, close my eyes for a little bit. All right, it finished one auto battle, then I did another auto battle, and then I closed my eyes again, and so on. I kept doing that, and then I woke up at like 6 o'clock or so. It was like I was before my alarm. I woke up at like 6 and was like, what's this sound? I hear something. So I look over and I realized Star Rail's open. I was in the middle of doing my dailies and I hadn't collected my dailies before reset. So I was like, ah, shoot, I missed out on 60 Stellar Jades. Oh well. All right, Monday. Yeah, what are we doing? I guess Tuesday we'll just do Genshin rhythm game because we don't have anything else. I can really, yeah, I try not to wait that late to do my dailies, but I was very tired. Okay, we have a Fate trailer on Wednesday, but our actual Fate stream is gonna be on Friday for summons on the legendary banner. Thursday, I don't have anything in particular planned. We could do ZZZ that day if that's when Destiny says to do that one. Now that would be a late start because of work, but I still don't have a specific game for Monday or Wednesday. Monday I have rehearsal, so that'll be a late start. Tuesday, actually, no, you know what? Let's move the Genshin Rhythm game to Monday. Because yeah, we had to move our rehearsal schedule around because of certain events at the school this week. So we'll do the Genshin Rhythm game on Monday because that'll be a shorter stream. Tuesday and Wednesday, I don't have anything, so we can probably do a bit more than I don't know what we would do yet, but yeah. And we'll save ZZZ for Thursday, like. And then, let's see here. Friday, we'll have the Fae stream for Fae summons, but we also have the Genshin special program, and that's going to be the Nod Cry special program, guys. That's going to be a big deal. And plus, that's when we can finally decide, based on who's running and rerunning, we can decide, like, are we going to pull more for Mualani, or just basically wait until Nod Cry? Special program. So mark your calendar, guys. Genshin special program, Nod Cry. August 29th, Friday. This will be my second, like, new area. Because obviously I started in Fontaine, so, like, Natlan was my first new area. Now Nod Cry is my second new area. So I guess maybe either Tuesday or Wednesday we should do Star Rail, and I guess we can put Star Rail on Tuesday because it's a bit longer. Okay, you guys ready for the special program? Shall we watch? Let me actually write down how many polls I have first, and we'll start. So it's 130 plus this, so 182 or 282. Sorry, I'm still 10 behind trendline. All right. Oh yeah, actually, let me do my.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
Oh, I need money. Let's
Got a new ghost story to share?
let's do the thing to get money. Use our resin or whatever it's called. I was just gonna call it resin everywhere. Ba-da-da-dum. With a new team. Who's shooting them? Oh, is it the Bang Boo? It's the Bang Boo. That's nice.
Now come at me.
Yanagi! Yuza! And done. Oh. Now we're done. Nope, there's still more.
Surrender. Good.
Boom. That was so fast. I love her speed. Miyabi's super powerful. Yanagi's super speedy. And then Yuza's just like always there in the background fighting. Love it. This is a good team. It's a good team.
It's not time to shoot my blade just yet. Leave.
Easy. Let's go. And if we have time today, we can also maybe do a little bit of the thing that Destiny's set to do. Nah, who are your favorite teams? I also want to start using owls. I don't have a team for them though. At least I don't know what a team like that would be.
Hiya, papaya.
Kono Seeker, welcome in. How you been? Thank you for the raid. How was stream? I'll give you a shout out in just a second. I'm just using up my daily batteries and all that. And then we're gonna watch a special program. So I haven't seen that yet, but we did get spoiled on the banners. Alice is super fast. Her stream was good first one in a while. Nice. That's always a good feeling. I don't know what that feeling is like because I don't remember the last time I haven't streamed. I guess that would have been what, sometime in 2018. Alright, we used up our battery. There we go. Let me give you a shout out. How's it going? Happy Friday. Let's see here. Boom. Ooh, Genshin. I was just talking about like when we're trying to figure out like Genshin's stream for this week because just trying to figure out my schedule. And then again, there's nothing Hoyo banner wise on Tuesday like there normally is, because again, ZZZ got off schedule because the current banner is lasting 4 weeks instead of 3. So there's no Hoyo banners on Tuesday, at least not in the 3 games I play. And then we do have a Genshin special program a week from today. You guys excited for the Genshin Nod Cry special program? Let's see here. Mostly did character. Oh yeah, I gotta do those. Like I did the new Yelan event without doing Yelan's character story quests. Oops. Guess what? What's up? Wait, would you pull someone or she clears those domains with? Yeah, she's very fast. She actually hits pretty decently hard. She's not like a power user or anything like that, but she's super fast. So I actually kind of do like using her. But I don't know what a team around her would look like yet. You pulled Mualani in the first 10? Were you on a 50-50? Oh man, that's so like I had that kind of luck with Skirk. Like, I wasn't even planning on pulling for Skirk. I was like, you know, whatever, we'll give it a shot. And then we pulled 110 pull and we got Skirk. I was like, whoa. Well, now I have to build her because I hadn't pre-farmed for her. And on top of that, I wasn't expecting to go for Skirk. So then I didn't even pull for a Scoffier. So I'm like, well, now I need a Scoffier. Congrats on the Mualani. Yeah, I would like to get Mualani. I think we did 110 pull. But we're gonna wait until after the special program on next Friday to determine if we want to pull more or if we're just gonna wait for some of the reruns. I don't know who's rerunning yet in 6.0 or Nod Cry or whatever we're gonna call it. I haven't decided then yet, because if it's someone else that I want more than Mualani, we might hold off on Mualani and we'll get them on a rerun or something like that. But I would like to get Mualani at some point. So if there's no one rerunning in 6.0 that I want or need right away, then I might wait. Hold on, we're in an ad break apparently, but there's an ad. So I'm watching the ad on my alt. I'm seeing 2B here. What is this? Is this Nier Automata? This looks really good. What is this? The First Descendant and Nier Automata. Is that a collab? Is that a crossover? I don't know. But yeah, congrats on the Mualani. Again, I did 110 pull, didn't get them. I didn't even get Aoife. Aoife I also don't have. But I would like to get them, but we're gonna wait until the special program next week to determine if I'm gonna go for Mualani or wait for 6.0 reruns. Because we're not going for any of the new characters yet. Llama and Flynn's. We're gonna hold off on them. Is anyone in the chat planning on going for Llama or Flynn's right away in 6.0? Yeah, but Kona, that's awesome that you got them in 110 pull, because now whatever pulls you had maybe saved up for Mualani can now go towards something else. You know, go for their weapon, but most likely probably going for another character coming up. I was actually thinking, like, on the last day of Sitlali's banner, I was like, should I go for cons on Sitlali? I probably should. That would be smart. And then I was like, oh, well, I already finished stream for the day, and there's no way I'm going to be able to stream before the banner ends, and chat hates it when I pull off stream, so... Oh, well. Alright, you guys want to give this special program a watch here? So that way we can not have to tiptoe around spoilers anymore. I gotta mute Kaizen's stream, hold on. Alright, but yeah, if anyone else came in with a raid and is here for the first time, welcome in. My name is Christian. I stream every day on this channel. This is day 2000. Actually, did I change the number on the title? I don't know if I did. I did not. 2,493 in a row of streaming. Mostly games like Fire Emblem and other Nintendo games like Zelda and Pokemon, but lately we've been doing a lot of Hoyoverse games. So games like Genshin, Starro, and ZZZ. putting the title in. It's a long title. All right, there we go. You guys ready for this? Ba-da-da-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. All right, let's give this a watch. Again, I haven't seen this yet. I did get spoiled on the banners, but I haven't seen the rest of it yet. Oh, wait, you guys can't hear yet. Hold on. Volume would be good.
Seed, you're early.
Oh, that's right,
Are you
Seed.
preparing for the interview with Mr. Z?
And Orphe. Who's Mr. Z?
Seed? Over here!
Oh.
Seed, please don't jump out like that. Aw, this little one isn't doing too well.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop eating flowers!
I've been standing behind you for a while now. You gotta work on your recon skills, Orphe.
I noticed Seed hiding a while ago.
You jumped as much as I did, Magus.
No, I didn't. Also,
Oh, that's right,
thought
Magus
my
is a
title
tail.
on duty.
Okay, Captain Magus.
I don't know if I like Seed's voice. I'm not saying like the voice actor, but like the way that
Being late on my
Seed is
watch means
portrayed as talking.
It's okay, Mr. Z. What Captain Magus means is she's glad you made it here safe. Mr. Z, I left you a scooter at the helipad.
How considerate of you, Miss Seed. I'll be right there.
Inna. Poor round little Bang Boo having to hurry all the way here. Huh. Good thing Mr. Z didn't hear that.
Being round and little
He did hear it.
is great cover for gathering intel. But thanks for the scooter. It was a big help. I didn't realize New Eridu had such a thing.
More compliments, please. I like them.
Then, let's begin, shall we? Dear Proxies.
How come the Bang Boo
welcome
talks
to
more
the
normally
Zenless
than
Zone Zero
Seed?
Special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The undercurrents
Ah,
of
that's Mr.
conflict
Z.
in
Have we had
White
Mr. Z
Flame
before?
Peninsula have now surged into massive waves. The Exaltus schemes are also slowly starting to surface. However, the true purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog. At a time when various factions are clashing in the shadows,
How long is
we're
this?
in urgent need of a trusted force that can help break through this
30 minutes?
deadlock.
That's not bad.
Perhaps Obo Squad is precisely the key we need to resolve this. So let's welcome our guests from Obo Squad, Captain Magus and her squad members Orphe and Seed.
Hello, Proxies. I'm Orphe.
And I'm the captain of Obo Squad. You can call me Max.
So again, this is gonna see if we're gonna want to pull for Orphe or not.
Steve. Yahoo!
But if
Awesome. Now, let's review
well, we'll talk
our
about the other
first
banners because
bit
again, I
of
already got spoiled on the other
exclusive
banners,
intel.
but
Warning. Tampering with the
I don't think
self-defense
everyone
system is
watching right now has seen
strictly
it.
prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger. Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
The proxy has my witness. I give you my word.
Obo Squad, get ready.
Better start digging graves.
Order received. Increasing firepower output.
Here comes the big one.
Oh, she sits outside of the mech? I thought she's like inside it.
Calibrating position.
What's that line again? One shot, one kill.
Really? Okay. I
Seed
didn't.
Senior
Okay.
promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real. You're willing to help me?
Captain and I got this.
I need this trailer or this special program to convince me that if I should get Orphe or not.
Covering fire.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obo just to dance to someone else's tune.
Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
You're not the same flame you once were.
There's at least one rerun that I might want to go for.
Magus! You the one who saved me from despair? Answer me.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
never become the enemy of Krampus.
I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Wait. What? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Did you hear that last little bit? They're like, I believe in my children. They are Phaethon. Wait. Are we talking their teacher or their parents? It's not that lady, is it?
Your mission ends here. Seed.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
And is that the same lady that said, like, your mission is over, Seed? They're not the leader of Obel Squad, are they? Oh, wait, hold on. Is that different people?
Come to me. They can make your wish come true.
My wish.
Your mission ends here. Seed.
No, that sounds like I don't know for sure, but it does sound like Allegra Clark there.
Got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
I believe in my dear children.
See, that sounds someone else.
They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Yeah, so that sounds like someone else. So it's not the person who's leading Obel Squad. I was like, But okay, it does sound like someone that's either.
Welcome back.
It doesn't.
In the previous version,
We haven't talked about their parents, have we?
Proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends.
So it
from
must be the
Ingwe Summit
teacher?
and
Are they
Spook
alive?
Shack, putting an end to Porcelain Lumex's evil deeds. The situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains turbulent, with both covert and overt conflicts between factions within. While outside, we have Miasma sweeping through the hollow. That's when the Defense Force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos. Will this calm the turbulent sea or stir the swelling waves even more? Obel Squad, could you reveal exactly what the Defense Force's goals and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this operation is to neutralize the Exaltist threat. And also, that's about all I remember from the briefing.
Morphe, no need to memorize
Yeah,
the
so
mission
they showed
briefing.
Soldier 11 and
Simply
Trigger
get to
there.
the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving. Do you care about how many potato chips are in the bag when you eat them?
Your explanations really didn't explain anything at all. Okay, how about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Our operation this time is organized by Major General Lorenz, with Colonel Isolde personally leading us into battle. Colonel Isolde and I are old friends. I didn't think we'd get another chance to fight alongside one another so long after the fall of the old capital. Apart from eliminating the Exaltist remnants, we've also gained some special intelligence that makes it seem that this threat Wi-Fi Peninsula is facing isn't as simple as it seems.
Okay.
But regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning the city with their evil, or the scum who choose to aid them.
Has Magus always been the
flames
tail?
will consume them all.
Or is it like
Calm down, Captain Magus. Don't burn down the
someone's.
interview venue.
You should save your firepower for our missions, Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more complicated than it appears on the surface. Maybe we'll uncover some hidden truths. Also, I heard this time you'll have a special holo guest consultant on board for your operation, the famous proxy Phaethon. I'm curious to see if you all will get along.
I've actually been really looking forward to working with Phaethon. After all, both Soldier 11 and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them.
Hey, Charlotte, welcome
But
in.
I don't think
Returns. Had to
Captain
squeeze in and
Magus
work
was a
out like
fan
day
of
10.
them.
Okay. Hope that went
Let's
well.
just say I do
We're just
have
watching the
doubts
Zenless
about
Zone Zero
the
special
old
program to find out about the new version coming out
I
soon.
hope they have the skill and resolve to keep up with Obel Squad.
So you can see the characters there. We have Orphe and
The
Seed.
proxy bears the scent of my kind, so I really like them.
I don't plan on pulling for
What do you
Seed,
mean
but
by
I need to be convinced about
It's a bit
Orphe.
hard to
We'll see.
describe. Kind of like wandering spirits.
Because I might want to pull for
versus
Orphe.
vicious
I don't know yet.
specters.
Orphe's the
Seed's
redhead.
thought process is as unfathomable as always.
Though this operation appears to be full of danger
Did you go
and
well?
mystery, it
Felt pretty
seems
good during,
it's helped
especially during
Obel
the
Squad and
front
Phaethon
lunges.
grow
Nice.
closer. As for
I
what
should really
sort
get
of
back to
threat
it.
the
It's,
Exalted
at least, like,
pose
Ring Fit
and
Adventure.
who the mastermind is, proxies can play the version 2.2 main story. Do not go gentle into that good night to
All right,
find
chapter
out.
3. Hey,
Speaking
Doodles.
of, this
Had a
interview's
pretest today
gone
with over
on
100
for a while
questions.
now,
Thank the
but
stars
Mr.
is the
C
weekend.
Senior
Oh my
hasn't said a
god.
thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my
I
questions.
gotta have my elementary students do a pretest on Monday just to see what they know musically. It's not that long.
He's been asleep for a few years
Because I only get them
now.
for like 30 minutes.
I see.
In the high school, I don't do
There's
anything
so
like that.
much that needs to be taken care of.
Oh? Have you run into any trouble, Captain Magus?
Her biggest trouble is sitting right across you.
I can't
Yeah,
understand
I don't know.
a single word Miss C just said.
I don't know what it is about
special
Seed,
version
and
of
they just
bamboo.
it seems like they're just.
To be honest,
I'll be honest, they
Trigger's
seem like
the
a
only
fetish
one who
trap
can
for
sometimes
fans.
decode it. Most of the time, we have no idea.
Just don't get the 100
what's on
questions.
Seed's
It's like
mind. After the situation in Wi-Fi
15.
Peninsula settled down, because of what happened with Seed Senior, she built her own Hollow Zero safe house.
I used to do more, but then I was like, because I also still have to do a post test at the end of the year, and then when I realized like what I actually covered during the year, it's just like it doesn't make sense to test a lot of the stuff I tested on the pretest. So it's like, all right, let's just narrow this down.
Now that Seed Senior is, let's say, asleep, it's our duty to take care of her and help her uncover the mysteries of her past.
It seems the important duty of taking care of Miss Seed has been passed on to Captain Magus.
Seed gives me a headache sometimes. I don't even know where to begin. But there is someone who we can trust, who can get on the same wavelength as Seed, and whom she feels close to that might be able to help.
Aha, let me guess. You asked Faithin for help, right? Well, we welcome all proxies to come and experience the agent story, Flora of the Blooming Valley, in the new version. Uncover the story behind
Test
Seed
your elementary
Senior
students at the end of
and
the
take a
year.
look
Yeah, I
into
like to
Seed's
test them to
inner
see
world.
what, because I have
Meanwhile,
to,
there are plenty more
as a
stories
teacher, we have to
about
demonstrate
Seed waiting
growth.
to be told outside of the game.
To show,
So
oh,
stay
they
tuned
didn't
to
know this
our
at the beginning of the
official
year,
social
and here's
media.
what they learned at the end of the
Next,
year.
let's
So
check out our two Opal Squad members' combat prowess. First up is the S-rank electric attack
yeah, because
agent
we as
Seed.
teachers
With
are
the
basically
modifications made by this
we're
young
evaluated
genius
based on
mech
our student
engineer,
growth.
The Seed Senior mech boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents to dominate the battlefield. In combat, Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her vanguard. When the vanguard
I know she's
unleashes
cute.
an EX
I don't
special
know,
attack,
Seed
enters the onslaught state, increasing her attack and crit damage. When Seed uses an EX special attack,
I'm not
the
pulling for
vanguard
her,
will
but
enter the direct strike state, increasing their attack and crit damage.
based on everything
When
I've
both
seen
onslaught
from
and
Seed,
direct strike
it's hard for me
states
to
are active
like
at
them
the
right
same
now.
time, Seed
Maybe their
and her
agent story will
vanguard
change
can
it for me. I don't
additionally
know.
Trigger the besiege effect. This effect further increases
Whereas
both characters'
Orphe,
damage, making
right
their
now,
coordinated attacks
not necessarily
even
a
more
must-have, but
powerful.
I'm keeping
In
an eye out.
addition,
We'll
the energy
make
Seed
our
and her
decision if we want to pull for them or
vanguard
not.
spend while fighting on the front lines will be used to replenish Seed's mech's steel charge. At the same time, the damage Seed deals on field also restores energy for her vanguard and steel charge for herself, strengthening the continuous
So she rides a
damage
scooter
capabilities of the
basically
whole
that
squad.
serves as like a also like a remote
More than
control
enough
for the
firepower to
mech.
cover you.
Spending much of her time
And she
with
controls it
machines,
barefoot, but
Seed prefers
whatever.
to fight with her steel wheels and floating turrets. When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge Seed Senior, he'll execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage. With enough energy, press the EX special attack button to have the mech enter flight mode, firing a barrage of missiles at enemies with a charged mech punch as the finishing move. In combat, Seed can act as the main attacker using heavy attacks from her mech and the area firepower from her EX special attack to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum, she pilots her mech into the sky and bombards enemies on the ground, dealing high-frequency electric damage while restoring steel charge. Without sufficient decibels, switch a squadmate in for support, and as they unleash their EX special attack to deal a burst of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge for Seed's next dealing
Okay,
punch.
and they are demonstrating her with on a team with Astra and
And other times,
Anby. I don't have
Seed's even
Anby.
more reliable.
You're not wrong, considering the results you get.
Meanwhile, as Opal Squad's captain, the S-rank
See, this is the
fire
character I'm
tank
like,
agent,
okay,
Orphe
convince
and
me.
Magus
Convince me
have
to pull for
even
them.
greater coordination in battle. When teammates attack
Peacemaker
enemies,
season 2
Orphe
ago
and
wasn't bad
Magus
as
will
I was
use
led
their
to believe.
special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat.
Alright, so let's see if I
With
want
enough
Orphe or not.
energy, they'll use their EX special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat and fire a continuous laser forward, which grows even more powerful after a while. While firing the laser, parry enemies directly and
So she
increase
hides
power
while her
to become invulnerable.
tail
Enemies
attacks.
requires the most efficient tactics.
Thing of gore, I suppose not. Yeah, I'm not big on gore and stuff like that.
The riskier the plan.
When Orphe and Magus hit enemies with skills that consume bottled heat, all squad mates enter the zeroed-in state, gaining an attack boost. When squad mates use aftershocks in the zeroed-in state, the
So basically
duration
both these
of
characters are
zeroed-in
saying like, hey, you
state
need
is
Anby.
extended. If there are stun or support agents,
At least that's
in
what
the
they're
squad,
showing so far.
Zeroed-in also lets agents ignore a portion of enemy defense with their aftershocks.
That's tactical strategy.
Strike their weakness.
In combat, first have other squad mates attack the enemy, with Orphe and Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up bottled heat. After getting enough bottled heat, bring Orphe and Magus back to the field to unleash their laser beam, scorching enemies continuously and sending the whole team into zeroed-in state. If you
Orphe,
have
Trigger,
enough
and
vessels,
Anby.
press ultimate, and Orphe and Magus will leap into the air, continuously firing a laser to suppress the enemy, while triggering a quick assist.
Okay.
On responding to their summons, their dance with fire will have its duration extended, meaning longer lasting lasers.
Flames of vengeance burn! 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 Burn everything to the ground!
Calm down, Captain!
It's also worth mentioning that the higher Orphe and Magus' initial energy regen, the more attack provided by Zeroed In.
Captain and I are the best duo after all.
Though my guidance played an important role, I can't deny that Orphe is an outstanding soldier.
In addition, as an exemplary soldier, Anby is currently undergoing intense confidential training. I have no doubt that Soldier Zero Anby will soon
Oh, let me
activate her
grab my
inner
water as well
potential,
here.
stealing the spotlight and showing off her much improved prowess. At the same time, there are also other skilled members of Obo Squad honing their talents to deal with the threats hidden in the hollows.
Speaking of outstanding soldiers, we have another in Mercury.
Little
Oh,
Cody.
bang boo.
Though Mr. Mercury is small and round like Mr. Z, it drives a tank into battle to assist us. It can even turn into a missile and blast enemies to bits, dealing fire damage.
What?
Tactical strategy?
Infantry tank synergy!
Well then, Mr. Z, do you have what it takes to become an outstanding soldier yourself?
Actually, compared to being on the front lines, I think I'm better
Mr.
suited
Mercury?
as an intel officer. Speaking of intel,
What?
the new version will also have a new Bangbu called Excalibur. Before
Excalibur.
attacking, it'll try and pull the secret sword from the stone. If it fails, it'll just use the whole thing as a hammer. If it succeeds, it'll draw the sword to slash enemies.
I think it'll be easier to pull the sword out if it yells its move names.
It isn't voice activated, it's a legendary sacred sword.
So my method is a no-go? Aww,
See, I don't like how
was
C
just
talks
thinking of
either.
names for its moves.
She seems like a
When
fetish
there's
trap,
rupture
honestly.
character in your squad, Excalibur will have a 100% success rate at pulling the sword from the stone. After all that combat intel, I'm sure our proxies are already looking forward to the new version. Without further ado, let's get into the signal search info. In the first half of 2.2,
Okay.
proxies can obtain the agent Seed
So
from the
Seed,
exclusive
we
channel
know that.
Tear-Forged Blossoms and the S-Rank W-Engine Cordis Germina from the W-Engine channel
And who's the
Dissonant
rerun?
Sonata. The paddle effect from equipment.
So I was already kind of
suits
spoiled on the
Miss
reruns.
Seed
I don't know which one's
perfectly.
on which phase, though.
Proxy, let's wrap this battle quickly so we can go do something more fun.
In the second
I hate
half,
how she talks.
proxies can obtain the S-Rank Agent Orphe and Magus and S-Rank W-Engine Bellicose Blaze from the exclusive channel Wrathborn Duo and the W-Engine channel Dazzling Choir. Let's see how it looks.
If anyone dares to try and start trouble with you, Proxy, they'll have to answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade lasers.
I think it's the eyes that do it for you.
I'll do my best too.
And her design, I guess, is
Make
cute,
sure
but
Magus doesn't burn everything.
The fact that like she controls her mech with her bare feet, and then the way she talks, I feel like she's just literally a fetish trap. Her melody of her voice kind of turned me off.
S-Rank Agent Evelyn and S-Rank W Engine Heartstring Nocturne will be available.
So phase 2 is the one where I actually might want to pull for 2 characters, because I kind of want Evelyn, and I kind of... I'm not convinced yet on Orphe. But I kind of want Evelyn. Hello, Bunny. Yeah, that's Evelyn. She's like the bodyguard for Astriel, who we already have. Oh, wait, Excalibur's A rank?
Avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Seed and Orphe and Max's Trust in version 2.2 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
If you're ever feeling down, send me a signal. I'll sneak away from training to come find you.
Hey, I'm right here. But if you do have any free time, you can come hang out with Orphe and take her to see the world outside of the military.
If I sneak out, Captain Magus will probably just happen to enter self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
If you're ever feeling down, send me a signal. I'll sneak away from training to come find you.
That's Orphe's voice? I don't know if I...
But if you do have any free time,
I don't know if I like that either.
Hang out with Orphe and
So
take her to see the
for
world
training, maybe
outside
not.
of the military.
If I sneak out, Captain Magus will probably just happen to enter self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid foundation of trust with Phaethon. And when that trust meets certain requirements, proxies
I gotta
can
do the
unlock
trust
new dynamic
modes and all that.
wallpapers. Take a look. In addition, version 2.2 will also have check-in events, where proxies can obtain a total
Nice.
of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons. Remember to log in and claim them.
This interview's gone on for so long, it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get you some nitro fuel flavored maintenance oil right away.
Then I'll grab the redemption code for everyone.
Let's shut down for a bit.
Alright, there's our code for 300 polychromes, Obel Squad. Who's the Chimera? So that is Captain Magus. Much more on this here. I don't know if the remaining 14 minutes is on the story part or other
Next,
like
let's take a
just
look at
upgrades
what
and
fun
stuff.
and interesting things are happening around New Eridu.
Okay.
I've got one. This year's Combat Bangbu assessment is about to begin. I love watching all the little Bangbu train.
But it feels awful when you lead Bangbu to failure. Ooh, like going on a roller coaster 16 times after drinking a ton of nitro fuel.
So Miss Seed is the one assisting with the assessments this time then? Don't fret over the low pass rate, because it's time for our proxy to shine. Participate in the version event Band of Brave Bangbu to continue riding your Bangbu coaching legend. In the assessment, proxies need to deploy different types of Bangbu to stop the ethereal assault. Just like last time, each type of Bangbu has its own skill and mechanics. Upgrade Bangbu at the right time to further improve their combat prowess.
If they really want to fight on the battlefield, a mere assessment of this level is far from enough.
Right. That's why this assessment will be more complex and challenging than ever before. Apart from new maps and enemies, new mechanics like bushes and miasma have also been added. As the
Miasma.
assessment progresses, new Bangbu and stronger buffs will be unlocked, giving proxies more strategic options.
I didn't even like this mode much to begin with.
This assessment will be as easy as ketchup on cake. So then, what's the reward for eating the cake?
Right. Helping the defense force locate outstanding Bangbu is a huge task, so the compensation is sure to satisfy. After completing specific stages in the event, proxies can obtain the new A-rank Bangbu, Excalibur, and Polychrome rewards.
Right. Speaking of assessments, Seed, have you completed your simulated training assessment?
Let me guess. That means yes, I'm all done.
You can't get out of this one by speaking bamboo. I'll personally coach you through the rest of your training plan.
In addition to Captain Magus, the proxies will also help you collect data. If you're ready, head to the version event Problem Soldier Bootcamp. In the simulation training this time, Seed or Orphe and Magus will fight enemies on a special battlefield. In combat, hitting enemies will create a knockback effect, send enemies into the electric fence on the borders of the battlefield to defeat them faster.
It's all wrestling match.
Fight alone on the battlefield. Use strategies and the environment wisely to claim victory.
As you progress through the simulation training, special enemies that can collide with other enemies upon being knocked back, explosive gas tanks, and other new mechanics will appear.
I gotta say, I was like optimism about maybe wanting Orphe, but I hadn't seen anything prior to it, prior to this, like if I really wanted them or not. And I gotta say, this special program so far hasn't really convinced me.
Should be left to Soldier 11 and Trigger.
Squad member Seed. Don't even think of getting someone to do it for you.
With Captain Magus around, it doesn't seem like Miss Seed can get out of this one. After successfully completing the training, don't forget to claim polychromes and other rewards.
By the way, does anyone know what Mercury has been busy with recently? I rarely ever see it if we're not on a mission.
Colby's like a disco ball in the middle of the room.
Anyone got a translation?
I do. Actually, Mercury has managed to become the talk of the town recently in bamboo circles thanks to his peculiar experiences. But not everyone had so many cool stories to share. I heard that there was this cryboo who asked proxies for help to talk to an avocado at a party, and the topic? Well, is the HIA's newest event, Spotlight Showdown.
Just to make small talk at offline gatherings? They should just use the strategies I devised for Orphe. Advanced Chit Chat Part 3, and Date Night Rendezvous Part 1.
Magus, there was no such thing.
Back to the mission. In this event, proxies can experience different themed battles every day, with different buffs. In addition, there are 2 stage difficulties proxies can challenge. During the event, there will also be special offensive stages where proxies can only use specific agents to fight powerful bosses. After completing these battles, proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards.
Apart from combat, are there any other interesting events?
Of course! In the new version, Paige is preparing a rave at Reverb Arena, but it
Hey, we
quickly
like
becomes
Paige.
evident that they need more people to help out.
If she calls the video store or Swabian Temple, she might find some help.
A brilliant idea, Miss Seed. Summoning Proxy Phaethon to participate in the version event Rhythm Rave will really get the party vibing.
Master
in
the
event,
rhythm.
Proxies need to press the music equipment at the right time to get the beat of the music in time with the rhythm. The more hits, the higher the rating for the stage.
Seems too easy. I like the Genshin one. It's actually pretty fun.
Sung by Miss Astra Yao?
That's right. All the songs Paige put together for this party are total classics. I trust everyone will recognize them when they hear them. In addition, you can get a name card and polychromes for completing the event.
Orphe, next time we get a break, I'll let you go to the rave. Just remember to get me earmuffs.
Yay! I mean, roger that, Captain.
Speaking of, I also have something fun to share.
They both have like baby like voices, and I'm like, I don't know, like the way they're.
I can't believe I can understand that. So you're saying that you're going treasure hunting after the program ends? Oh, so Miss Seed also saw that ad. Right. The treasure hunting ad said that whoever collects all the secret treasures can have one wish granted by Sanzi Studio with the value of up to 1 million Dennies. In the new version event, Enna Treasure Hunt, proxies will start on this treasure hunting journey with Ellen and a Wanderer Boo.
1 million Dennies! That should be enough to buy plenty of limited edition Crimson Lotus Tyrant figures, right?
If you dare spend your Dennies on something like that, I'll become a Crimson Lotus Tyrant.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Finding these treasures will take quite a bit of effort. In the event, proxies need to use clues from photos to locate the treasures, take photos to record, and collect them. As for what interesting stories will arise from this, see for yourselves once the event begins, proxies. In addition, apart from polychromes, this event has 3 collectibles that proxies can choose from as a reward. You can choose any one collectible you like after completing the event, and the remaining unchosen collectibles will be available at San Z Studio right after. Those interested can go and redeem them there. Apart from finding these treasures, there's another way to get your wish granted. Pray to the great Sea Guide.
Is Mr. Z okay? Why so dramatic all of a sudden? But would that really work? Can I wish for a limited edition figurine?
My wish is to ignite the sea with flames.
Why not participate in a new version event, Wish Bottle Adrift, and try it out
Hey
for
Destiny,
yourself to
welcome
see
back.
if it works. During the event, proxies can gain a wish bottle for the first time they log in or consume battery each day.
So Destiny,
Write down your wishes
Drip
in the
Mark is
wish
out?
bottle
Okay,
and
I'll have to
throw
check
it
that
into
too while
the
we're
sea,
on
praying
the
for
topic.
sea god's response. After
I was
filling
trying
the
to,
set
I was
amount
hoping
of
that I
wish
would use
bottle,
this special
proxies can
program to
collect
convince me
corresponding
to pull for
polychrome
Orphe.
rewards.
I'm not feeling it.
Carefully write down my wish.
I'm not feeling it.
Just like I carefully water my flowers.
I think the only one I might pull on this banner for sure, not even for sure, but like most likely, is Evelyn. I'm not feeling Orphe.
This time, not only are there
Seed's
new
a definite
enemies
no
for
as well.
proxies to challenge, there will also be a
And like, I
preset
don't like
big
both of their
function that'll
voices.
let proxies swap teams
I was hoping
far more
Orphe would at least be like
New commissions have also come in for
Toler-
routine cleanup with
tolerable.
Dawn's Bloom and Moonlight Lullaby drive discs as rewards. Complete the commissions to obtain them. In addition, routine cleanup and combat simulation double reward events will also be back.
Ooh, time to boost your combat prowess.
really don't
That's
like
right,
the
Miss
Seed's
Seed.
voice.
As we build new Eridu, there's not just new content. Renovations to previously released content have also been ongoing.
Let's take a look.
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple management. In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management interface. Exiting the interface will take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the same time, when purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix on showing the resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no longer get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great! That'll make it easier to locate resources I need to keep things running smoothly.
Other changes are also coming to the management gameplay. In the craft menu, craftable items will be more clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding item will also be displayed first.
Missed it? Missed what? Oh, the special program? It's really not been exciting.
Strategy.
That's right.
Are there any changes to discovery?
Both your markets out? Okay,
Yep.
I'll check in a bit
For
here.
those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list. And upon unlocking the
Hold
refinement
on, I got distracted when I was reading chat.
bamboo,
Let me read all this because I do
the Suibian Temple
use the
It's
management
not
stuff
just
a
new
lot.
content. Renovations to previously released content have also been ongoing.
Let's take a look.
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple management. In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management interface. Exiting the interface will take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the same time, when purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix on showing the resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no longer get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great! That'll make it easier to locate resources I need to keep things running smoothly.
Other changes are also coming to the management gameplay. In the craft menu, craftable items will be more clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding item will also be displayed first.
So sending out the top-ranked bamboo is the most efficient strategy.
That's right.
Are there any changes to discoveries?
Yep. For those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list. And upon unlocking the refinement function,
All that stuff
level
unlocked for me
35,
already, so-
the discovery interface will open directly to the refinement tab.
Ooh, sounds like things are getting simplified.
That's correct. In addition, when proxies finish restoring Suibian Temple and reach level 45, the notification mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother you on the primer tab
Oh, thank
of the
you.
compendium.
Perfect for perfectionists.
In fact, optimizations are being worked on for other such notifications too. You'll get to see them soon. Apart from Suibian Temple, the shortcut wheel's range of interaction has been expanded. Proxies can locate what they need faster. Map Trust event display has also been optimized. Now, when you want to see which agents are in a certain area, you no longer need to open that area up to check the details.
Oh, that's
Instead,
nice.
You can
Okay.
check agent locations directly from the map location list. This function can be disabled via the icon filter as well. The choice is in your hands, Proxies. Not only that, but the quick travel system will also display the agents at each location.
Which means it'll make it easier for proxies to find me.
Well, you're not wrong. In addition, trust events have been upgraded to allow proxies to first choose which of the siblings to go for quality time or hangout invite. Meanwhile, the agent interface now has a hide button that can be used to hide agents you don't work with.
A cleaner
Okay.
interface makes things more convenient.
Apart from these interface optimizations, we've added a W-Engine recommendation function too. That way, proxies can check other players' equipment choices and substitutes.
Implementing a flexible array of tactics is key to victory.
With more items to collect, the display stand is getting an expansion too.
There's a
In the new
display
version,
stand?
You'll
What?
be able to place 20 collectibles.
A
Where's
display
that?
stand that can hold 20 items at once. How awesome is that?
Reporting. I don't have one, Captain.
All right, I got it. I'll get you one if you do well in our next special training.
I really don't need one, Captain.
Now that we're nearing the end, we have even more good news to announce. ZZZ Zone Zero and Razer are collaborating to launch a set of peripherals themed around the
Ooh,
great
around Miyabi.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, including a mouse, keyboard, mouse
I'm not
pad,
getting
and
any of it,
gaming
but
chair.
it's cool though. Maybe the mouse pad. I mean, that seems cool. I could use a mouse pad. Oh wait, I don't even use a mouse. I use a trackpad. There's no need for me to get one. Yeah, I'll think about it.
Now, cut through chaos. The Razer and ZZZ Zone Zero collaboration set is available for pre-order today on the Razer official site. Stay tuned to our social media for more details and the newest intel. That's all for today's interview. Thank you, you three, for coming.
4. Don't forget about Seed Senior.
All done.
Last but not least, thank you, Proxies, for watching the ZZZ Zone Zero special program. For more stories about our 4 guests, let's experience them together on September 4th with version 2.2 of
September
ZZZ
4th,
Zone
okay.
Zero. Do not go gentle into that good night.
Wait, September 4th? Is that... Because this is the English one. Is that American time zone? Because that's not Thursday. I guess I can check the current banner length. All right. Let me go back to the banners. I missed the entire thing. Do you want to see the banners real quick? Or do you already know the banners?
Are already looking forward to the new version. Without further ado,
I'm sorry now,
let's
Brendan
get
Fan, you
into
didn't
the
really miss
signal
much.
search info.
It doesn't
In the
seem all
first
that
half of
exciting.
2.2, Proxies can obtain the agent seed from
So
the
Seed's phase
exclusive
1.
channel Tier Forged Blossoms and the S-rank W-Engine Cordis Germana from the W-Engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The paddle effect from equipping it suits Miss Seed perfectly.
Proxy, let's wrap this battle quickly so we can go do something more fun.
In the second half, Proxies can obtain the S-rank agent Orphe and Magus and S-rank W-Engine Bellicose Blaze
So
from
Orphe
the
and Magus
exclusive
phase
channel
2.
Wrathborn Duo and the W-Engine channel Dazzling
Anything can be.
Quark.
That's true.
Let's see
I
how
just
it
didn't.
looks.
Nothing really.
Anyone dares to try and start
Got me
trouble with
super
you,
excited.
Proxy, they'll have to answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade lasers.
I'll do my best too, to make sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
In addition, there are also reruns in version 2.2. In the
So
first
phase
half,
1,
Proxies can
Trigger.
obtain S-rank agent Trigger and S-rank W-Engine Spectral Gaze. Meanwhile, in the second half,
And phase
S-rank
2,
agent Evelyn and S-rank W-Engine Heartstring Nocturne will be
Evelyn.
available. Our other reliable Opal Squad member, Mercury, will also be joining us this
And
version.
then, yeah, Bangbu,
Proxies
new
can
Bangbu,
select and
Mercury.
obtain Mercury as the Raid Up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
You can contact us through Colby if you need.
Meanwhile, the other A-rank Bangbu Excalibur can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Seed and Orphe and Max's Trust in version 2.2 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
If you're ever feeling down, send me a signal. I'll sneak away from training to come find you.
Alright, so yeah. I don't know, I'm not really feeling Orphe. Like, if I pull for anything on this update, it's probably going to be Evelyn. How many pulls should I have by then? So by the start of Evelyn's banner, assuming I keep pulling from where I'm at, or keep saving from where I'm at the start of the banner, I'll have 360, which is already enough to guarantee both them and their engine. And again, if I happen to get lucky in terms of pulls, or at least just don't spend them all, I can maybe go for Orphe. I can wait. So, how about you guys in chat? Anyone that you're planning on pulling in this update? Seed, Orphe, Trigger, or Evelyn? Let me pull up the drip marketing. Okay. Pull this over here. So Lucia. Let's see. I want to hear a story about ethereals. If you listen, we'll be friends. Listen to one more, and we'll be best friends. Tribe lives on the edge of the hollow, far from civilization. For us, the ever-changing city feels more distant than the wild cosmos. Just because we don't have all your fancy metal boxes from the city doesn't mean we're writing on turtle shells. What did you say? Parchment? What kind of horrifying creation is that? So they're like... they're removed from civilization, and their technology is not good. I don't understand. Oh, she's got like little horns too. Is this a Ganyu XP? Is it a Ganyu XP? Should we see what the comments say? Probably shouldn't show the comments on stream. Destiny, are you still here? I guess no one else mentioned. I mean, should I get Evelyn or Trigger? I mean, let's see. I guess it depends more on like the teams that they would work well on. Like, I'm going for Evelyn. Actually, I don't even know what teams they are that would work best with. Let's find out. ZZZ. Evelyn. Whatever, that doesn't help my case. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like the teams that's not your... You're not too concerned about that? Yeah, look here. Yeah, so looks like the best free-to-play team for Evelyn is Anby, regular Anby, not the Silver Soldier. Just regular Anby and Nicole. And then Evelyn Generalist team is Evelyn, Lighter, and Astra. I don't have Lighter. There's Destiny. Yeah, so Destiny, I was calling to see if you're still here. The other drip marketing. Actually, let's watch this real quick here. So this is the little video for Lucia, or is it Lucia? Because depending on the language, some people pronounce it Lucia. Like most people pronounce Lucia like Lucia. If you're Italian, you say Lucia. So my coworker's daughter, they pronounce it Lucia. Well, Lulu right now. Yeah, it feels more like we're going kind of into like a... Because it sounds like they live like on the edge of society, away from like technology and stuff. So way more the fantasy aspect of things. And then we did get a second drip marketing. Now, my understanding, Destiny, correct me if I'm wrong, usually if we get 2 drip marketings in a day, so it's Monato, which I feel like we all kind of expected that at some point. Do we expect Monato to be an S rank? Or is it possible that because they gave us 2, that he might be an A rank? He isn't A rank, so he's definitely S rank. Let's watch the video here.
If they mess with you, they mess with me. Don't worry. No one will lay a finger on you while I'm around. Let me make this clear. If they mess with you, they mess with me. Don't worry. No one will lay a finger on you while I'm around.
They're probably correcting the drip marketing schedule due to complaining. It's so inconsistent. Like, it's crazy how inconsistent it is. Okay. Yeah, so of the 4 characters on the 2.2 ban, actually, let me put in the reruns and all that, and then the 2.3 stuff into the main calendar here. All right, so... Also, let me check when in game when the current ZZZ, because they mentioned in the special program September 4th, which is a Thursday, but I don't know which time zone they're going off of here. So let me just check in game. So they said remaining 11 days. On 10, 9, 8, 7. So it's our Wednesday. It's gonna be September 3rd. Yeah, because I'm looking at the banner right now. So if it says 11 days right now, it's gonna say 10 on tomorrow, Saturday. Sunday it's gonna say 9. Monday 8. Tuesday 7. Which means the following Tuesday, which is the 2nd, it's going to say 0 days, but it's going to say hours, which means that the banner is going to switch over on Wednesday, our Wednesday. Okay. So if it's on Wednesday, but we're not pulling on that banner. Okay, well. So drip marketing was 8/22. $8.22 Lucia, and then we're sure Monato is S rank? Okay. Monato. Lucia, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the new update will be on the 3rd. So the next special program should be on the 10th. Hey, La Brea. What a haircut. Monato or me? I've had this haircut for like a week. I got the haircut before the school year started. Okay, so... And then... Let's see, next drip marketing for any Hoyo game should be... Star Rail, right around the 8th, I think. Bloody Mandela effect. Wait, who? Where? What? Where? Also, what's up? Oh yeah, I was supposed to check how many pulls I have in Star Rail real quick. Let's see, it was a beta character? Who else was a beta character? Yeah, they seem more on the fantasy side of things than like any kind of ZZZ like design or lore. They sound like they live away from civilization and technology. Oh, we just got a standard pull. Oh wait, no, we didn't. We got this thing. Self-modeling resin. Me remembering how your hair looked as I wasn't here. Oh, okay. No worries. I mean, sometimes too you can't even tell because I don't have a hair light, which you're like, oh, if you want good lighting, you're supposed to have a hair light that kind of separates you from the background. I don't have one. I could get one, but let's see, 9 plus 1, so that's 10. So I have 32 pulls. I see the hydrate. Hang on. Reconnection failed. No. I mean, we're basically done with ZZZ. Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry for the sniffles. Originally a battle nun with a big hammer. Now she's a cryptic keeper. For a beta character, the character that was used for building the prototype but never made it into the game with that design. Oh, okay. I wonder if Lucy is going to be electric. She's ether support. Here's an example of the beta Gen 4 designs for Pokemon. Typed out their elements and class in the Discord. Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate that. What was I saying? There's something I was going to say and I forgot now. But yeah, right now I'm not feeling Seed or Orphe. Like to me at least, like before the special program, I was already kind of like on Seed, and then Orphe was at least intriguing. I'm like, maybe. But now, Seed's a definite no for me, and then like, because they legit feel like a thirst trap, and then Orphe I'm like less interested in now. So if I pull for anyone on this update, it's gonna be Evelyn. 2.3. No interest in Monato. Not feeling Lucia right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Is Brigade setup still available? Yeah, we haven't done it yet, so we'll switch over to Faye in a bit here. I think we only have like one person in. Let me check. Oh, we have 2 at least.
It wouldn't be worse, I thought.
Yeah, we have 2. So you guys want in? It's infantry week. Let me know your leads. All right. Any other orders of business for ZZZ? I did my Star Rail and ZZZ dailies already. I'm 10 behind trendline in ZZZ. I'm still like a handful ahead in Star Rail. Genshin, I'm about caught up. Well, not caught up. It's just we did a 10 pull a couple days ago for Mualani, and then we just I reset my trend line, so it's basically at the start. But we'll see if it stays with my trend line or if it deviates for better or worse. All right, let's switch over to Faye. All right, do I have sound? Why are you less interested in Orpheus? I mean, like they don't seem like awful or like never pulling, but I'm just like less interested than I was. So like before they were at least intriguing. I didn't know much about them, but now it's like like I thought they would be like a really cool like intense like Opal Squad member, and then now they're just kind of like just similar to Seed, not to the extent that Seed is. But like Orphe also has kind of like a baby voice, and they also seem kind of immature because it's Magus, Captain Magus. That's the mature one, and the serious one. So Orphe seems a little childish, not to the extent of Seed, but so yeah, I'm not really feeling either of the characters. Now they might be great like gameplay wise or battle wise. I don't know. I didn't see anything there that was like wow factor for me. Like even Orphe's like was it a special? They literally turn around and hide, while then Captain Magus basically just fires at the enemy. So for me, I don't know. All right, nothing really much going on in Faye right now. We are gonna do all our polls for the week, all our free polls. I actually have no space on my main. I'll have to put some of them in the barracks, in the reserve barracks, I think. Do any of the reserves have space? Like a lot of space. We are legit full, chat. Two Alphons of the Spring Alphons. We don't need the plus HP anymore, so we can get rid of that one. Helping merge up the Hermiet here. Oh, we have to get my last Bruno here. Not with that team.
Face me if you dare.
Alright, Cytokinesis. But yeah, guys, let me know your leads for Rival Domains. It's Infantry Week. I changed the game category here.
What now?
Very convinced infantry power creep is what ruined this game. And the power creep is just awful.
What's next?
Well, that's not good. I'm in need of electric and fire.
I can do it.
Let's see. I'm gonna go. No, because I want to reposition it to see it.
I will deliver. If you're certain.
Aha!
We will deliver.
Very well. Come along.
What now?
Who's next? As you wish. I will deliver. Very well.
No reply, huh? Okay. I mean, I don't know. Destiny's the ZZZ expert. I'm not really sure.
Ready
what
when
to
you
recommend
are.
there. Oh, he can do
Aha!
Don't know who to put. Too many options.
I will deliver.
I mean, you can pick your favorites. You don't have to pick like the best stat wise. So, Bernadette fan, who are your like? If you were able to get any
Who's
character
next?
in ZZ, regardless of when they run, for electric and fire, who would you want most
Come
right
along.
now? It's like, who are you waiting for most?
I will deliver. If you're certain.
Is there a Fallen Veil in your brigade? Nope, not yet. So right now, the only two are Emblem Micaiah and then Brave Male Violet. Assuming both of them still have their units up. I'll probably just merge them. I should remember that one yet. But yeah, you can put Fallen Veil if you want. Who else can I manual? Probably 4-star GHPs, right? Should have now. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for this. I'm like, I know. I got it all sniffy now. This is the Cinder TP. Speed or attack. We have 2 of the Zane and they're both neutral. And the Yulia over. She's my only one, so no, you cannot have them. Electric Chingy, Asaba, Fire Bernice later, these are just examples. Although, okay, well those are the ones you have, right? Are there any that you don't have that you really want to get then for electric and fire? I haven't pulled any past the +6 that I'm currently sitting at. Pools, so there's so many now. Like you can't even like expect to get anyone anymore because the chances of getting a specific character Unless on a focus banner is so low. Now granted, Faye does run focus banners a ton, but it's still like, really hard. There's so many. There's over 1,000. Two plus attack Asbel, then we both. Double Heroes banner worth pulling on. Usually they're pretty good. I haven't seen the actual banner yet, so I'll take a look here in a second. But usually speaking, Double Hero banners are worth pulling on. Welcome back, Brent Fan. So yeah, I was asking like, so those are the ones you have. Are there any electric or fire that you don't have that you really want to eventually get on a rerun? No matter when it is, whether it's like soon or whether it's like far away. Oh yeah, so okay, so after Evelyn and Trigger now, who are the next ones that haven't rerun yet? Because Yanagi finally reran. Yeah, because the next four that hadn't rerun were Evelyn, Silver Soldier, Anby, Trigger, Vivian, Hugo, and now that we got Yanagi, and now that we got Evelyn and Trigger, so the next ones that haven't rerun yet are those that don't have. Wait, I thought you have Chingy. You don't have Chingy? Okay, I think you'd actually, yeah, I think you'd really like Chingy. But yeah, let's see. After Evelyn and Trigger, so Anby, Vivian, and Hugo are the last ones from 1.x that haven't rerun yet. So I would expect those in 2.3 reruns. So probably Anby and maybe, well, I don't know. Anby, Vivian, and Hugo are the last of the 1.x characters that haven't rerun. Well, the Trigger actually debuted after Silver Soldier Anby, so they must be holding Anby for a specific banner or a specific phase. This ascended, yeah. We're gonna keep the plus attack. Oh, okay, on your old account. That's why, because I was pretty sure like you had them before, but okay, so that makes sense, yeah. Have my emblem Kaya up, right? I'll pull them up in a second. I gotta clear space, so we're gonna do our polls. I have like no, you can see my barracks are at 1,001 out of 1,000. But yeah, I have the list that has your Makaya on there, so we'll add them. Is this just the, yeah, it's just the regular Elwood. Expand? Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it. I have, like, no orbs, guys. Hey, Daito! Are you winning? I mean, I got the sniffles right now, so no. But, we're in Faye. We're gonna do some rival domains. If you want infantry a week. I'm just clearing the barracks right now because we have to do our polls. Ooh, they're both speed. So let's get rid of one Isadora. And then... So what's infantry? Sniffles, summon Niffles. Are they on a banner right now? Who do you have already? Emblem Makaya, Brave Male Byleth, and Fallen Veil. And we have some room now. Wait, what was it? Yes. Yes. Okay, we have room. A little bit. Let's pull, and if I need to make more room, I can. It doesn't look like we have a ton of banners, and anything had tickets, I think. Alright. Flora! What? Oh, on the banner, yeah. Well, we'll see who I have and don't have, and then we'll pull based on that. I think I have everyone on this banner. It's a weekly revival, so... Just going through some level 40 conversations. You guys want me to read these? If I have any more. I guess I'll read them instead of just me just sitting here quietly. Alright. But Mars, welcome in, Will. If you want it for rival domains, we're doing infantry. I'll just read these so that you guys aren't just sitting here while I'm sitting quietly. This is Pirate Brigid. I cried alone as the Orga Hill pirates fell upon our ship. Is that why the captain raised me as his own? From that day I lived as a pirate, but why dwell on it? The crimes I committed cannot be erased. But as for my brother's crimes, he killed our father and invaded Celeste. Those crimes are unforgivable. His sins stain our family name, and it is my duty to put a stop to him and restore our pride. Yes, I will bathe my hands in blood, but what matters is my sister, who suffered so and understands my acts. We have Hector with a Elowood sword here. Elowood and I have been bound since we were kids. We even swore a warrior's oath. We cut the palms of our hands and pressed them together, mingling our blood. Ew. We vowed that if either of us was in danger, the other would stake his life. That day we became men. And now Elowood's father, Lord Elbert, has gone missing. This is serious. Problem is, I can't mobilize Ostia's army. My brother must be chafing at that too. He looks up to Elbert. All this is to say that I'm going to help on my own, unofficially speaking. I don't know who's responsible, be it the Black Fang or not. I give you my word, I'll crush them. Alright. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Everyone should stretch as well at home. Because make sure, because You say Lucia is a Ganyu XP? I don't know. They had the horns and the blue hair. I didn't know if they were or not. If they were intended to be. They look. I can see some resemblance. I don't know if they're actually supposed to be an XP. Telix? Oh, Felix. T Felix. Okay. Brave Mouth is taken by Dorolo, but don't change just yet, Will, because Dorolo might not have actually set their lead. So we'll hold on to that for now until I check. Only wish these messages were somehow canon. They're canon in the world of Asker, but they're not canon to like the main series. Alright, make sure I have space in the alts. I have no space on the 10. I'll have to make space here. We don't have a ton of space on the other two, but let's see. See, I'm nearly finished with Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade. We're currently watching episode 23. Oh, nice. How much more do you have? Out of curiosity. Alright. Kaizen, welcome in. Was that a 4-hour stream? Kaizen was doing some ZZZ 2.1. We finished watching the special program. I gotta say, I don't think I'm gonna pull for any of the new characters. I actually got less interested in both of them. So if I pull for anyone in 2.2, it's probably gonna be Evelyn. But welcome in. I'll give you a shout out. Kaizen doesn't like shouting himself out. Let's see here, 24 and 25. Oh, yeah, you're pretty close to done. Not 4 hours, and early because I'm tired. No, I feel that. I'm getting the sniffles right now. I feel fine. I'm not tired because I actually got a decent amount of sleep the last couple nights, but I do have the sniffles right now, and I don't know why. Let me ask you a question. Uh-oh. What's up? The puns. Who doesn't chat since Destiny left? I'm still in the chat, although I guess now I'm in my own chat. Alright, I guess I will pull up. Where should I pull up? Let's see here. I'll be here for now. Okay. Alright, where was I? Does Orphe get a costume, or am I safe? I mean, not yet. I mean, they're new. I don't think they would release a costume at the same time. I mean, it was different for, like, the other, for 2.1 because of, like, summer events and stuff like that, but yeah, there's no other event going on right now, so I think if they are going to give Orphe a costume, they will for, like, a specific event or holiday or whatever. Don't know who to summon this update. Again, if I pull for anyone, it's going to be one of the rerun characters, so I don't think I'm going to go for any of the new characters. There's a lot that happened with the previous episodes. If you're curious to watch it, I won't spoil anything after episode 13. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it would make sense that like the second half would all have all the big events. What was I doing? Here, you know what? Let me do this so that way Will can know for sure. Let me put in the brigades on my main. If anyone else wants in, let me know your leads. It's infantry week. We'll do this after I do my polls. Sleep. Remember how I said I would try for Trigger's W engine if she wasn't paid 1 after Orphe and Orphe engine. Okay, this is not happening. Well. Yeah, they went out of order again with so for characters that haven't rerun, well, prior to the next update, the ones that hadn't rerun in order were Evelyn, Anby, Trigger, Vivian, Hugo, and then obviously 2.x characters. So, but as far as 1.x, those are the last 5. So we got Evelyn. They skipped Anby again, and we're getting Trigger. So, but the weird thing is, when they were showing off in the special program, like a lot of the new characters, they paired them with Anby, and I'm like, so why aren't they rerunning? Like, I would even understand them skipping Evelyn if Anby is in fact, like, they work well with these new characters. So I'm surprised. Mimi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're on a little bit of Fire Emblem Heroes. We're going to be pulling for some characters, and we're going to do some rival domains here in a bit. Astra, Ishwen, Yuzuha, and Alice all got skins on release. Right, but like some of them lined up with like holidays. Only post-release skins were Nicole and Ellen, who were day 1 characters. 2.3 is apparently a Spook Shack updates. This new character, I don't know, they kind of look like Ganyu. But like apparently they live on like the edge of society and away from technology. So I feel like it's like out of place. I don't know yet. 5 and 4 star are Spook Shack. See, I said that Monotos feels like an A rank. Destiny said they're not A rank. So I'm like, really? Because like it's rare that they give us 2 on one day unless one of them is an A rank, right? Destiny says they're both S rank, and I'm like, really? Okay. Because Destiny says that they're just trying to make up for like the inconsistency in drip marketing. I was gonna say I have a lot of respect to Archer. Busy today as usual. Yeah, you've been busy a lot lately. Hope everything's going well though. And Spook Shack seems like the new Misfit Squad. Monato is A rank. Okay, well, because you say A rank. To me, they feel like an A rank. Destiny says they're S rank. So I don't know. Kamiya? Who? What? Where? Oh yeah, let me put in should I set this by? I'll just search. So our gamer has Micaiah. Carlos, Dorolo. Let's see who has no. A lot of people have them set. Okay, so if Dorolo has them set, we'll set Dorolo because they put it first. Okay, so yeah, Dorolo did set it first, although you have merges. They don't, but since they did redeem first, we'll put them. So if you can switch to someone else, let me know who you want to switch to. Libre had Bill. Is there ever the sniffles? Oh my god. Let's see, also Carlos will put you in. And then Felix. Daito. There we go. Let's see. Didn't move in the animation. That's an A rank only thing and happens with every A. Oh, on the drip marketing, like on the video. It's good to know. I will keep that in mind. Who was the last A rank they drip marketed? Was it Pen Yinhu? Okay. I will keep that in mind for the future then. Disney's just wrong. You want to spoil or that? Calm down, it's not even a spoiler. I haven't started, so I don't have context, and I'm not going to remember that, so you're fine. Not used to calling them with their classes, considering that I'm obsessed with Fate as a whole. For real, the only reason I got into Fate was HSR collab with it. Disney refused to answer any of the 3 times I asked if Ghost Boat event was safe to do to just do now, so I decided I'm just going to do it off stream tonight. Like safe how? It shouldn't be an issue. You can just do it off stream, I think. How far did you get in the story, by the way? Well, you should be fine. Should I get Trigger? Who does Trigger work well with? And who does Evelyn work well with? I don't even know. I just kind of like Evelyn as a character. Let me see here. Trigger. The thing is, if I look up like their best teams, it's always based on them being like the main character of the team. Let's see. Personally, I prefer calling them by their true name since in Fate Go, you use their actual name. Panda Man and Polk for that. Okay. Like if it's Swellmaster stuff, to go back from the first time in the new Hollow area. The only thing I can... I don't think it spoils any events or like specific details about anything. I think the only thing it really kind of like... I wouldn't say like even spoils, but I don't have a better word. The only thing I think it really kind of gives away is it kind of shows more of their personality after the events of the main story. Because like obviously like when we have these when we have these like main story chapters, all the characters have like some kind of character growth, right? I think the event is going to kind of show you more of their personality after having gone through that character growth. So that's the only thing I think really that I can remember at least. Like I already know Alice joined Spook Shack, but that's obvious. Yeah, so again, the only thing I think it really kind of would lose its effect is that you lose the character growth, kind of seeing the character growth from the main story, and be like, oh, okay, I see how they're gonna go with this. Confused yourself by calling my classes because they're more servants in the same classes, but since this is a Fate Stay nightclub, it's valid for them to be called by the classes and their actual name, but the true names aren't spoilers. Legendary Ira, cool. So I'll put them in. If anyone else wants in, let me know your leads. We'll do relevance after I do my summons. That's not Gambit. Here's one. Kind of want the reward since I want to try for Orphe and W Engine. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think it spoils anything story-wise. Again, you just kind of see where they end up character growth-wise. That's all. Baldur. Again, sorry for the sniffles. Guys with a +2 Baldur. Let's see. Trigger best teams. Their best free-to-play team, Bernadetta fan, is Nicole and Billy. And their best, well, they got a couple here. So Trigger Aftershock team is Trigger, Astra, and Soldier Zero and B. I don't know if you have Astra or Anbi. Trigger Generalist team is Trigger, Astra, Harumasa. But I mean, if you like the character, you go for them. Like I said, like I'm probably gonna go for Evelyn because I like the character, and they're easy to play too. I just don't know if I have any characters that make up a good team with them. Hold on, Evelyn. I can always build that. Trigger almost always wants A and B. Yeah, that's what it looks like so far. But on this other Generalist team, it said Trigger. What did it say? Trigger, Astra, Harumasa. How confusing, especially the whole multiverse and somewhat. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the series. I have seen bits and pieces of stuff. I like the character designs and all that. Alright, Evelyn wants regular Anby and Nicole for their free-to-play team. General's team is Evelyn, Lighter, and Astra. Is Lighter worth going for, guys? Or if you Astra make good third slots. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The special program made me less... So, okay. Before the special program, like, I was already kind of like, I'm not feeling Seed. And then, like, Orphe was intriguing. I didn't know much about them. But they were intriguing. So I was keeping an open mind. But after the special program, without going into the specific details, I'm like a hard no on Seed. They legit seem like they're just designed as a thirst trap to try and get people to pull for them. Like, not even like the whole like feet thing that everyone is like that was everyone's first reaction, but like the whole like baby voice and like Bangbu talk thing and the whole immaturity thing, like I'm not, no. And then Orphe, I just got less interested in. Can you put the link for the builds? Yes. For Trigger. Alright, so this link is for Bernadette Fan. Let's see. Well, they're still really good for any fire or ice characters. Okay. So if I get Evelyn... Or should I wait till the next special program to decide on Evelyn? Because, again, I like the character. They're easy to play. I don't have Lighter, so I wouldn't really have a proper team for them. But I can maybe see if there's, like, another character coming later. Like, maybe even just wait till tomorrow's drip marking to decide. But, like, maybe wait till the special program. Well, because, like, the only characters who... Okay, so the characters who haven't rerun from 1.x now are Anby, Vivian, and Hugo. I also don't have a team for Alice. Who do I want for Alice? Because didn't they, when they showed off Alice, show them with Vivian? Maybe I want that more. Because I already have Alice. Oh no, it's the banners. Yeah, I don't want to go into any details on the actual stuff. Mentioned serpents can summon either past, present, or future. It's extremely crazy. Wait till 2.4 stream and 2.5 drip marking until Evelyn pulls, unless she's a must-have for you. Like, I like the character, but they're not like a must, I think. What about Asaba? He's missing. Did he not rerun already? I'm just talking about the ones who haven't rerun. Did he? Let me see. You might be right. Let me check. Let's see. They ran a 1.4. You're right. They haven't done that. Okay, so yeah, Haramasa, Anby, Vivian, and Hugo are the only 4 from 1.x that haven't rerun. Doing Orphe polls day 1 was because she's my most anticipated since we first saw early 2.x designs. Okay. What was I checking just now? Oh, yeah. Oh, Alice. So what's a good Alice team? Because I have Alice already. Does she want any characters that are coming up soon? Yeah, see, Alice wants Vivian and Yuzuha. So, yeah, maybe after the special program, if Vivian's running, maybe we say for Vivian instead. And we can maybe throw a few polls towards Evelyn, but because I have Alice, maybe Vivian becomes higher priority. Whereas, like, Evelyn's cool, but if I don't have Lighter, like, who else besides Lighter would work? I was more excited for Orphe than Ishwen or Alice. Again, I was intrigued by Orphe. Alice was one that, like, they seemed cool. I wasn't necessarily gonna go for them, but we had the polls, so I was like, all right, let's go for them. Lucia got to run Vivian. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go for Lucia yet. We'll see. We'll have to see more about the character from their special program. Orphe and W Engine. My next 5-star pickup is gonna be Yuzuha on rerun. Okay. Yeah, no, I've liked having Yuzuha on the team so far. I don't usually like, so if I like main a character, like use them on the field most of the time, it's usually on that team in particular. It's either Miyabi or Yanagi. So I don't spend a lot of time controlling Yuzuha. Well, I mean, she stays on the field even when I switch to someone else. Those two complete my plans for my team. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, so if I were to go for Evelyn, I would probably want to go for lighter. So I don't have the team that would be great for that. Whereas I already have Alice. So I guess I could try for Vivian then. Okay, what was I doing? Summons. Let's do summons. If anyone else wants in for rivalries, let me know your team or your leads. Let's do some polls. Let's check what I have. Yeah, it's not a ton of banners right now that we have to pull on. Oh my god. Oh, do we have any tickets? Not on this one. I have a random ticket on my 10 here. For the arena reward? When did... Oh, I guess I have arena rewards on my 10. What? You guys pick. I said Lucia is either sport. Okay. I mean, I guess if Vivian runs in that update, we can then decide if we want to also get Lucia. But again, I can probably just put on Alice's team. Ben, who's our Miyabi, Yanagi, Astra. Alice, Vivian, Yuzuha, Orphe, Anvi, Trigger. Okay. Yeah, if I get Vivian, this Alice Vivian team would also want Yuzuha, which means then I have to decide what do I do with Miyabi and Yanagi, because right now they're using Yuzuha. I can't put Astra there because I'm using Astra with Ishwen, Pen, Yinhu. I kind of want to get Jufufu now, guys. I just really like the character. They're adorable. So that none of those teams have overlap. Yeah, that's what I try and avoid too. Because like if I'm doing a mode where I have to have two mutually exclusive teams, I like to know ahead of time. Like, oh, I can rely on this team of 3. I can do this team of 3. Oh my god. Okay, this stream's gonna probably end quicker than I thought. I'm just gonna pick here, guys, just because I want to save time. At least on the ticket banner. The arena ticket banner. Fufu is my daughter. I have adopted her. She's so adorable. I kind of want to pull for her on a rerun. Did you guys get Jufufu? Let's see. The second team you're doing. Oh yeah, the Alice. Also want her on rerun eventually. Oh, Jufufu, Little Miss. I'm not a kitty. Thank you for the lurk, Will. Alright, let's see. We got Julia. That's Kaizen's favorite. Y'all taking a shower. Enjoy. Not too much. Alright, we got Julia. Who I had. Next one. Blue. I would let you guys pick, but the sniffles are really getting to me, so I want to go quick here. Who is this? Oh, Selena's on the 4-star special pool. Got to get Vivian though. Yeah, Vivian's for me is like, they're a cool character and they would make sense for my Alice team, so I'll probably go for them. They're not like a must-have character for me, but it makes sense to go for them. So, sorry, I forgot her name. Oh, Selena. Yeah, we got Selena. Looks like I had them already on this account. Next one. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to make more space on the 10. Got Spring Aider. Oh, nice. Is there any character I was hoping to get? Obviously, we got a lot of 5 stars anyway, but let's see, we haven't done right yet. I don't know why this phone isn't capturing anymore. I don't know if it's just like maybe it's confused by all the things that are plugged in. Because I have my phone plugged in, my iPad plugged in. The phone I use for my camera that's not plugged in. It's iPhone continuity or whatever. So it's wireless. Namey had them. She one of the bosses Sacred Stones, yes. Who's your favorite character in the whole game? Character-wise, even if mine needs work still. Yeah, she's a cool character. I don't know who my favorite in the game is. Probably Miyabi? I don't know. Been a while since I played Sacred Stones, yeah. Jufufu? Huh? I lost Grace of Time. Okay, so you don't have them either. Yeah, I'm absolutely going for Jufufu on rerun. Just because their character is adorable. I don't necessarily know what team would be good for her. So, I just want the character. Alright, green. Green's one of the few characters to ever cause me actual pain to my body. I need to make a list of like my top 10 characters. Maybe a little top 5 characters in each game. Shamir. Punch my door frame. Wait, why was that again? I'm really sorry for the sniffles, guys. I would mute, except I can't even like know when they're gonna happen. Let's go blue. Shamir. Jesus. This is that scene. Farina? Farina. Not Farina. Farina. I'm trying to remember which scene you're talking about. Wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I wouldn't punch a door frame. Oh, wait, I think was that the one I'm thinking of? I'm trying to remember. There was a scene that I remember you getting like super upset. But doesn't have an actual door. Yeah, no, I know the types. There was a scene, I can't remember if that was it or if it was a different game and a different character. There was a scene where, because I was already ahead, where I knew you would get upset at it, but only because you didn't know what was coming after. I can't remember. There was a scene where it's like, if you knew... No, that was that one. That was that one. That was the one. I was like, oh, Kai's gonna get upset about this. At the moment. That was it. Yeah, now that I remember, I was like, yep, nope, that was it. Check the No, I know the scene you're talking about. I know, I remember now. Because, like, if you keep playing, then you'd be like, oh, okay. See, this is the kind of things we were talking about. Like, was it Destiny or Brenda fan that mentioned? Because like we all kind of figured out like what the kind of characters that each of us all likes, right? And characters that each of us don't like. So we kind of knew like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna react this way for like a certain part of the story if you guys are ahead and you already know like what to expect of me. And then same thing for Kaizen. Like we kind of know like, okay, well Kaizen likes this type of character or likes this character specifically. So when something happens in the story, like, oh, they're gonna like this or they're gonna not gonna like this, and so. Simple welcome in. Sorry for the sniffles. I don't know why I have the sniffles. Better not get sick from the kids already. It's been 1 week. Regan's basically a human Absol. I think I've explained how much I love Absol. Yes. Hey, look, it's Bernadetta. 2 more tickets. I'm gonna have to make more space on the 10. You know what might help? Reese's. Celica? Guys, it's almost Halloween. What's everyone's favorite Halloween candy? Or just candy in general? Look, it's dark chocolate Reese's. They also have the like white chocolate or white cream. They call it white cream, but I'm pretty sure it's just white chocolate. This is what it tastes like. Character made punch a wall directly at my old house is Raven from Tales of Vesperia. What was the new Tales remake that they announced? Was it the one that starts with X? Also play Tales of Vesperia. Great game, constantly goes on sale. I think I already have it. I just haven't gone through it yet. Because it was on sale. No, yeah, don't think that. I'm pretty sure it was announced. Hold on. Well, something was announced. Or something Tales was announced. I was Leap on Nintendo. Are you sure? Alright, one more pull on this banner. On the ticket banner. Screenshots on their website or something? Oh. I thought I remember seeing like a notification or like one that was like suggested for me and it was from like Atlas Games or something. Was it something like where Nintendo leaked it and then Atlas was just like, alright, let's just announce it? Was it something like that maybe? It's like, yeah, I'm looking at this like announcement here, and I don't think a Nintendo thing would have a PS5 and Xbox logo and Steam logo on there. So, unless it was announced at the Vanity show that hasn't been announced, I'm looking at something that has like a PS5 and Xbox and Steam logo. So, and yeah, it has Switch logo, Switch logo on there. It's on the Tales of Series Twitter from 3 days ago. Yeah, it's on the Tales of Series Twitter 3 days ago. So it has been announced. Now, as to who announced it first, I don't know. Or who leaked it first. But yeah, August 19th, which was Tuesday. Wait, what? Tuesday? Tuesday. It was on the Tales of series. And then there's even a video with like the producer. The remaster project keeps going strong. Discover what awaits you in Tales of Xillia remastered with general producer Tomizawa-san. Maybe they officially announced it if they're announced it there post leak. When was the leak? But yeah, that one got announced. So is that worth playing? It's coming to Switch. I didn't see a Switch 2 logo though. I remember Nintendo leaked it and everyone freaked out for like a day. Then nobody was talking about it after. Another game that was not announced yet, but apparently they have confirmed that execs at Square Enix have been like they've said like, oh yeah, we've had positive talks with Nintendo about bringing Final Fantasy 14 and 16 to the Switch 2, because our goal is to basically make it available to as many people as possible. So it's not a confirmation that it's coming, but they said they confirmed that they've had talks with Nintendo about Final Fantasy 14 and 16. Yeah. Kind of bummed about it just because I wanted to port of a Ride Switch 2 or Berseria port, and this makes me feel like make those less. Oh wait, and this makes those feel less likely anytime soon. I know they refer to this as the remastered project, so it sounds like they're basically in the process of remastering a bunch of their games. What's my third favorite video game? I adore Alphen and Xian. Well, I gotta make space now. My 10 here. A lot of people, it's like a Rise because it didn't start as a Tales game. What do you mean? Oh, like development didn't start as a Tales game. So once again, I have an unpopular opinion. Kind of like how Star Fox Adventures didn't start as a Star Fox game. It was Dinosaur Planet. And then it became Star Fox Adventures Dinosaur Planet. And then they were just like, let's just call it Dinosaur, or let's call it Star Fox Adventures. Oh, we got lucky on what? Alright, let's start doing some polls here. So I'm just gonna check real quick what I haven't done. I'm pretty sure we have everyone on the weekly revivals. You know what? Let's just assume we do, because I'm pretty sure I do. Like I'm. Well, actually, let's check these. See, this is not the right pent. So I am missing pents. I'm missing Louise. I'm pretty sure I have Farina. Yes, I have her. Oh, she might... Oh, there's no H. Why did I think there was an H? Oh, I have her. So I'm missing Pent. In this one, I'm pretty sure I have everyone. She's ascended, regular. Let me make sure I have the 2 ascendants. Ascendants aren't limited though, I don't think so. Let's see, Neck collab isn't something I care much about, so I only need 1 copy of each and no MLB. Oh, there you go. You can save on materials. It's Resident Evil. Oh, yeah, I don't care for that. Can't wait for FE4 remake rumors going to start soon next year. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that. It's a new platform. Why would they start with a remake? Tell me what I'm done watching 80s or 90s mecha anime when FE4 remake gets officially announced. I'll be honest, if we do get a genealogy remake, I do think it could happen on the Switch too. I don't think it's gonna be right away. Also, I think I may buy Silksong Day 1 just because of the Ori like segment from the trailer. That was announced a while ago, right? Alright, so this is the Timidity Trials. I don't think I have anyone on this banner. So we have Neffany Duo. We'll check for them first. Mia, Lucia. I think I have Lucia actually, maybe. No. No? I have to have Neffany somewhere. Really? I only have regular now. Alright. So we're probably gonna go for Neffany. Check Mia, in case we don't get red. We don't have Mia. Pretty sure I have this Lucia. Yes. And then Leo. I can't believe I finally got like OG Leo, guys. No. Okay, so we only have Lucia on this banner. We'll probably go red, then green, then colorless. Don't even like Hollow Knight. Yeah, no, I remember the reason why. Just to have a game with some semblance of what I loved about Ori 1. We've been waiting for this song for over 7 years now. The devs just ignored everyone worked in silence despite being the most twisted game of all time on Steam. Which got announced first? Silksong or Metroid Prime 4? Invitation to Tea. This is the duo, right? Ira. Scythia. I think I have this, the Tea Time Ira. I think we saw it earlier. Yeah, we do. I have Lysithia somewhere. I don't know which. I'll have her on this one. Okay. Do not have this Sigurd. Oh, this one. I don't remember that one. Don't have Ferdinand. Okay, so I have Ira and I have Lysithia. Double special. Silksong started, I think Silksong, because Silksong started as them promising DLC for the original because of crowdfunding. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy that we're getting both these games. Which Demetrius is this? Is this New Year's only? It's like some festival. Okay. This is just regular Malice, right? I think. No, it's a festival. Sneeze didn't want to come out. Okay. Dimitri. I don't know if any of these double special are demotes. Maria, it's a duo with Olivia. And Ike. DK. Nope. Edelgard and Frostfall. Adel. It's funny they put Edelgard and Hresvelgar on the same banner with the same color. Anyone? Anyone? I don't have Hresvelgar. We have no one on this banner so far. Athrun. H. Okay, so I'm missing everyone in this banner. I don't know which banner, which color to pull in this banner. Lovely tea time. This one already pulled on. And those two. Okay, so let's do our pulls. On this first one, I'm probably gonna go for. I guess we have more merges on the Ophelia. Probably go blue, Carlos, red. Or, okay, we're going Carlos there. Carlos there. Chat, pick a blue on the 10. So big that, with so many ideas that they later said it had to become its own game. Then we saw a small teaser and then radio silence for years. Okay. Apparently Destiny doesn't like the fact that I never did Armasa's story. There's 5 more, at the moment at least. 5 more agent stories that I have yet to do. But apparently we're getting a new one with Seed. I don't think it's gonna get me to like the character. Like, it's mostly like her mannerisms and her voice and her behavior. I'm not really liking Seed. I mean, the design, I guess it works, but I'm not really digging the character. Alright, no one's picking? No. Alright, here we go. It's just a weekly revival banner. Nothing new or exciting. These are all older characters anyway. We need a new Setsuna. Hey, look. The 10 got something. We got the Ophelia on the 10, guys. So the 10 has more luck. Next one. We are missing Pent. So we're going to go for Pent. Green. Blue Carlos. On the alts, I might go blue Carlos green, actually. Chat, pick a green on the main. I think I've only done Soldier 11, Soldier 0, and Trigger. I've done most of them, I think. There's not a ton, but I've done most of them. I'm missing... I don't remember offhand. Arena, Grace. I don't remember the others. And no, I haven't done Arena or Grace. Chat, pick a green on the main. Hoping for Pent, who I don't have. Guys, have you been playing Bonanza lately or no? Anyone green on the main? Or I'll pick. Also, soon I pull from my first character in P5X. Which one? Is it one I know or a new one? Playing Bonanza but stopped. Are you not liking it or just not in time? Because it looks really fun. Plan to get back to it though, because I was loving it. Okay, that sounds more like it. It's a new one. Okay, Chord. Yeah, I haven't seen much on like new characters. I know I've seen that there are characters new to the game, but I haven't seen any of them. Just been prioritizing some other stuff over Bonanza. That's fair. That's fair. Luckily, I hear it's relatively short, like most of Nintendo's like platformer games these days. I'm sure there's like a decent post game, but they seem to be making wanting to be making like the main game shorter for people so that they can kind of be able to get through it with all the busyness of everyone's lives. All right, we're pulling bottom. Here we go, guys. Hoping for Pent on the main because I don't have them yet. Yeah, main. No pent. This one. I mean, the Senids would make more sense, but I kind of want to go for the TNA on the main. We'll go Carlos on the main. Alts will go for either red or blue. I think in that order. Red on the 10. We go top on here. She's a musician, plays guitar. She looks kind of like a Dorothea. Okay. Trying to imagine that with a P5X style. Or P5 style even. Olivia. Man, imagine being a weekly revival banner and already having 2 Ascendants. That's how long it's been since Ascendant started. Red, green, colorless. Alts, red, blue, green, colorless. Chat, pick a red on the main, please. Send a picture in DM. Oh, thank you. I'll have to check it later. I don't have Discord open on my computer right now. I have it on my phone. Just didn't want to kill the thread. Thank you. Want to kill the frame rate. Here we go. Hoping for the duo. Harmonic. Smoking the phones. Oh man. This one I have the Ira and the Lysithia. Alright, looks like Ferdinand was the demote, so we're gonna go blue then green. Alts will go red, then Carlos blue green. Alright, chat, pick a blue on the main. Red there, red there. As record, I think my next target will probably be Futaba, since I think she's relatively soon. Futaba was a cool character. Last call, by the way, I guess, for anyone that wants to do rival domains. It's infantry week, let me know. So what was your favorite, third favorite P5R? Absolutely love her. She was probably around there for me, maybe? Can't remember. Maybe 3 or 4. Maybe 5. First favorites are already common knowledge. Wait, are you counting them as 2, or do you have 2 separate ones? Alright, chat, who would you guys go for on this here, the double special? I am missing everyone on this banner. Carlos has a duo. Oh, so does blue. Carlos, blue, green, red. Sumi and Akechi. Okay. Carlos, blue, green, red. Carlos. Blue. Green. Here we go. Before I honestly only have two favorites. One besides Naoto. I don't mind Naoto. Yosuke, Zeme, or I actually hate is Teddy and Chie. I like Chie. She's not my favorite, but I like Chie. Nothing on that one, no, as always. And is that it? Alright, Rival Domains it is, guys. For Rise or Rise. It's like, who's Rise? And then I was like, oh, Rise. She's cool. I like her too. Clear the list. And eyes. See, I don't see. I don't know if Labrea, if you're on the iPad. P3, your favorites are Mitsuru and Shinjiro. I am excited to eventually play 3, but we're waiting for the remake apparently. If we get Trigger, that'll just replace Lycon. Makes sense, Lycon being a standard. It's the hair that does it for me with Rise, just wowzers. Yeah, she's got a cool design. I really like her. Just Corn Trigger Astra. Corn Trigger Astra. Okay, okay. I don't use Corn a lot. Actually, I think I only just level up recently for the standard pulls. I like most of the P3 cast with the exception of Yukari. I don't know what that is yet. We will. We will. Also, chat, we have enough pulls we can start doing 10 pulls for in Star Rail. Because as soon as we get Saber and their Light Cone, we can potentially then go for Saridra. So if we want, we can probably start doing that. Our next Star Rail stream looks like it's going to be Tuesday, I think. Let me check. So we might start doing 10 pulls. Even if we don't have enough to like get a 5-star yet, for sure. Is it 22nd? Yeah, Star Rail right now I penciled in for Tuesday. Yeah, next week, guys, again, we're getting into marching band schedule stuff. Usually my rehearsals are on Tuesday, Thursday. This coming week, it's going to be a Monday and Thursday just because of back to school might be on Tuesday. So Monday and Thursday will be late start streams, and then Friday we also have a football game, and we are seeing the full game, so that will also be a late start. I don't know if you can call that an upgrade. I would assume it is. I have experience with P5R, and that one, the one who knocked me out was Yoshizawa. For P5R, my favorites were probably Makoto. I'm trying to think of everyone to make sure I get the order right here. Makoto, Sumi, Futaba. Haru. Who are the other ones that were like not the main? Like who are the other ones we could support with, but like they weren't the main Phantom Thieves? Who I consider to have beaten Mitsuru as previous character in Persona? Katone Montagne, aka Mont. Should I check this design? Good taste. Sumi's absolute best. Sumi is Yoshizawa. Nickname everyone uses for plot reasons. Should I look up this design? Alright. No one else for rival domains. We're gonna start filling in the gaps here. TIL. Alright, if I get trigger, this isn't going to stop me from getting Chingy. Okay. Well, yeah, if you have the polls, because obviously Chingy's not going to be running next this next update, so you have time to save. You can get trigger and then save from there. Never got any further than that annoying fight with Okamura, which is never able to finish. Was that which one was that one? I don't remember the order, or I don't remember the names. I do remember the general order of the bosses. Designed. Okay, thank you. I don't have Discord open though, so I just had to pull up the search. Spaceport with a timer. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. Why is my stuff not loading? Is my internet being an issue right now? Well, you know, I never actually checked. Hold on. Am I on Wi-Fi or wired? Because for some reason it doesn't always, especially if I come from sleep mode. Sometimes it doesn't always. Okay, we are on wired. Okay. I don't know why my images aren't loading then. So right now, all I can see are thumbnails of this Kotone character. Because the search isn't like when you click on the search image search thumbnails, the actual image isn't loading at full size. So I'm just looking at thumbnails. I mean, it's a cool design. I wouldn't say it's like mind blowing, but it's a cool design. Okay. If you don't want to open Discord, I can post links for. I mean, like I said, I'm not even able to load an image search properly here. Like I do a search, I can pull up like half the thumbnails are loading, and if I click on any of the pictures, the actual picture is not loading. So it's like I don't know what's going on right now. Probably gonna restart my computer after this. Or maybe just shut it down for the night. Let it rest for a bit. I did just update Mac OS before stream. That's why stream started pretty late. Actually ran a little bit longer than I expected. Alright, let's fill in the gaps. My boy Chad fan. Alright. For chat at least, here's Cord and here's Mutts. Joyce trigger's awesome. Alright, this is the side I'm gonna get triggered. Let's go. Yeah, so trigger will be phase 1. So that will start on the what do we say? 3rd. For us in North America, it looks like it's gonna be the 3rd. They said in the special program it's the 4th. But I checked the banner date in the game. And then, Kaizen, are you watching the special program tonight? Just want to know if I can talk about it after that. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to turn on animations.
I'll keep my family safe.
But hopefully this goes through quickly because... the sniffle. Well, the sniffles are actually, they're not as bad as they were earlier. The Cedar robot, Cedar's piloting a mech, kind of like Firefly. Would you ask me? You turned away and couldn't hear. Oh, sorry, my bad. Are you watching the special program like tonight or soonish? So, just kind of curious when we can go into talking about that. All right, here we go. Animations are on.
Guide you.
Yeah, I realize I'm not talking as loud as I normally do because the stuffiness is just annoying. Wait until after story. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Kaizen's going through the ZZZ 2.1 story, which is the current story, so they're relatively caught up. They're almost caught up.
Emblem, engage! Pity.
Yeah. No. I'm just wondering if when I do drop out, like right now I'm not really focused on ZZZ at the moment. We're playing Faye, we're talking Persona. Just want to know like what I have to, if I have to watch what I say when I talk about it.
May you be healed. Emblem guide
Oh, hey,
you.
the thumbnail's finished loading. She wear a mask? This Katone. Looks like she's wearing a mask for some
Emblem
of
guide you.
the artwork here. But some of it she's not. I've eaten an unhealthy number of Reese's today, guys.
You run, you die.
I watched the live stream for horror games and I usually skip story trailers. Okay. Zarissa, thank you for the alert. Can we get a shout out for Zarissa?
Emblem guide you.
Zarissa usually streams a lot of DVD, although they are also a fan of Three Houses, which is how I think they
Emblem
met you.
engage.
Well, that and probably see maybe rerun material. Like I don't know. For me, they're not like it's an absolute no. Maybe the agent story might make the character likable for me, but as of right now, I don't really like the character. It's a P5 game. All characters besides the P3 class wear a mask. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
I will fulfill my duty.
I will fulfill my duty. Oh, guys, I was in Terra stream yesterday. Wait, did we raid over there? I think we raided over there. In the same stream that she got her first shiny ever. First shiny ever. We also ended up, because Terra hadn't heard the song Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo. So we made Terra react to it on stream. Gotta go. Alright, no worries, Charlotte. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's almost 1. Have a good rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow with ZZZ. We're gonna be doing some of the limited events. It's just a Bang Boo event. We'll go from there. Stream. Let's see. I'm at a movie tomorrow from like 3, and let's see, that probably ends. When do I get back? Probably get back about 5:30. Well, no, I might want to grab dinner out. Or at least pick up dinner. So I could probably be on by 7, maybe. Triceratops C, because of the flick cam, makes me deeply uncomfortable. I promise to get every member of Opal Squad the moment she was revealed. Something against immature characters? A little bit. I don't know. It's just, I don't mind immature characters. It's just like the way she like. Because like, okay, so there's a difference between a character being like young and immature versus she seems like she's like, even in the drip marketing. I don't know. Exposed hair to South Park? Yep. I hate immature characters. I hate feet. It makes me deeply uncomfortable. Right, here we go. Hard mode. Makaya is up.
Great sacrifice. Emblem, engage!
You will pay for this.
We're not getting much bonus kills. They're all infantry, I think, right? They're not.
Winds, howl! I'll stamp you out.
So this Vale is Labrea's Fallen Vale. There's our gamers Makaya.
Emblem guide you!
He doesn't hate all immature characters either. He likes Yuzuha, and I call her pretty immature. I don't know about immature. Like she can be serious when she needs to be. She's just more of like she likes to like play pranks on people, which I wouldn't say is necessarily immature, but she's got that kind of sense of humor and stuff. When you first meet Yuzuha, she's basically an epitome of a high school mean girl. I'm trying to remember the first meeting.
Yeah.
Hey, Zarissa streaming. We could potentially raid there. I gotta clear up my follow list. There's so many so many streamers now that I followed because they streamed Fire Emblem at one point, but they don't anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Something everyone Monato tries to apologize for her. She says to shut up. Generally just a bully at start 2.1. I'm assuming that changes based on me knowing her and Alice if she become close. Yeah, I don't want to say too much. I think more that's without getting into like future stuff. I think more that's kind of the relationship that she and Monato have. Like I don't think she like I can't remember how many different people she's interacted with at that point like in the story, but I think this I would assume that's just their particular relationship.
We shall emerge victorious.
Oh, okay, I was gonna start both at the same time, but okay, it's fine. I want to get this done sooner than later because again the sniffles are kind of nice. It's not as bad as it was like an hour ago. Alright, let's see how many bullet skills we get here. Our gamer's up first.
Great sacrifice. Emblem guide you. To the depths of hell.
Yeah, like I don't think she's generally trying to be mean to anyone. She just comes off more as like as having like a. She's only interacting with Monato, Belle, Alice, and some kids where I am. And she at least seems nice to the kids some of the time. I say some of the time because she was also bullying one of the kids. I think, okay, at least for Monato, it seems like she has almost like a sibling, like, familiarity with a few characters.
Emblem, engage!
Once she's close enough to the character, I think she has that tendency.
May you be healed.
By the Fell Dragon's power.
Alright, we're getting a decent number of bonus kills here. It's not a ton, but again, this isn't like it's like Cat Week or something. Although Cat Week, so we sometimes get less because we just get to the fortress so quickly. You see one of the lines in combat when you swap between her and Alice, who's like, nobody touches Alice. So it's obvious they grow real close.
Emblem guide you.
Okay, when you switch between her and Alice. I'm guessing Fallen Vale is kind of a good guess, but no, actually, that's La Brea. I can't talk.
Emblem.
Yeah, Kaizen's submitted Baldur. They are a fan of Fallen Vale, though.
May you be healed.
$15. Okay. It's not bad. It's not great either. I think it triggered when I was on Alice and parried an attack into Yuzuha's. Okay. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Because it's like Yuzuha's coming in to protect her. I was wrong this time? Yeah. No, Fallen Vale being Kaizen is a pretty good guess. $19 on the iPad. Yeah, you know, if I can't get this phone to capture, I might redo this scene so you can see the iPad better. Because you might as well, right?
Emblem guide you.
Our gamer up against.
May you be healed.
How does Sam keep voicing characters out loud? Like, actually, how? Okay, so who are all the ones they voice now that you like? You got what? Topaz, Baldur. Who else? So am I the only one that thinks that this new Lucia character in ZZZ looks like Ganyu? Am I the only one? Like, no one in the Twitter comments made a similar connection. I think it was just me. Character who voices Nikkei's and now one of my favorites after getting a backstory, and now I feel like I kind of have to get them when they release. Yeah, there are, I can't say there's really any voice actor that like constantly voices characters. Well, no, maybe not. There's one. I don't think she does as much voice acting now. I think she's more of a voice director now. But at least she voiced a lot of characters in the Pokemon anime back then. I was like, oh, that's a cool character. I think her name was Lisa Ortiz. Can someone look up all the Pokemon characters that Lisa Ortiz voiced? So she looked like Ganyu. I think she looked, well, she's got blue hair and she has the horns on the head, so. Topaz, Anby, Baldur. Oh, that's right, Anby as well. Avistar, Funike, Whisperain, and Arknights.
Pity.
I guess I didn't. I remember you talking about them voicing Anby. I just always don't associate them with the same voice because like Anby's very like kind of like deadpan and just always. She sounds tired, but she's not really tired. But it's just how she sounds, and she's always talking about hamburgers. I haven't met Whispering yet in the story. I'd like to design a lot and have her on my main team. It's like when I had Farina on my team. We didn't get to the end of Fontaine for like another couple months. We were still probably in leeway at the time. When Farina's banner ran. Because Farina's banner would have run in November of 23. I think I was still new at the time. In Azuma, we did the majority of it late December. And then right into Sumeru and then right into Fontaine.
Emblem, engage!
Try to progress in Arcanite story. Alright, let me look up some subtleties. Pokemon characters. So many games to play. $17 on the main. iPad's at 18. Can we get it to max? Let's see here. Yeah, see here. Lisa Ortiz is the current voice director for the English dub of Pokemon, the series, and Pokemon Horizons. So yeah, she's more of a voice director now. So the earliest part of First Palace and P5X. All right, Pokemon roles. So in Pokemon, she voiced Daisy, Sabrina, Flannery, Karina, Mars, Liza, Aya, Lisa, Oakley, and Rebecca. I probably mostly remember her for her Flannery and her Karina. Karina's the one with the roller skates, right? And then what about her non-Pokemon roles? Oh, she's Amy Rose in Sonic X and all Sonic games from 2005 to 2009. I don't know most of her other roles here, though. Serena and Corina share a VA. What the hell? Yeah, Lisa Ortiz. Corina is a skates girl with a Mega Lucario. Yeah, that's her then, yeah. You're in a never-ending loop. Only character in Kalos I like. Yeah. So, yeah, her Pokemon roles, again. I list the main ones that, like, that she voiced. There are also a lot of like, minor roles in Pokemon as well. Like, lesser characters. But major characters, Daisy, Sabrina, Flannery, Karina, Mars, Liza, Aya, Lisa, Oakley, Rebecca. Because, yeah, Lisa Ortiz has a very distinct voice, and, like, they very, very well fit the characters that she voiced. Like, I think it was very fitting for characters like Karina and Flannery. Sabrina, I'd probably have to go back and see, and listen to, because I don't remember what kind of voice she did for Sabrina. Mars, I mean, it's basically the same voice for all these, but when she voiced Mars, I remember that. Yeah, she doesn't do a ton of voices now, it looks like. She's mostly the director. For the voice direction, I should say. That's why it's the least memorable characters of any Pokemon game. Epitomized by a champion people only remember just for how unbearable she is. Wait, who's the champion again? Blankin. Okay, we got max bonus kills on the iPad. Alright, got our Dew. Do the Dew. Mountain Dew. Should probably do this on my iPad. Like the Iantha shows up once in the entire story for like 2 lines of dialogue in a cafe with Lysander. Honestly, trying to remember, I don't remember. And how unmemorable, not unbearable. Okay. I don't remember the ending of X and Y, which is weird because I actually did spend a surprising amount of time on XY. Can't remember why. Maybe because it was just online. I don't know. Alright, guys. Where should we send you? Zarissa's on playing Dead by Daylight. It's not really my type of game, but we can go there. Hyokomi is playing Genshin. Dashika's playing Bonanza, but I haven't played that yet, so I don't want to see any story spoilers. You only remember her because she stands out as a champion who may not as well even exist. I don't remember them. The name Lysander I can kind of remember. I can kind of picture the character, I think. They had like big hair, didn't they? Random Ghost Girl is 1,000. No, I remember the Ghost Girl! I remember the Ghost Girl. I forget which building that was in. Wasn't it in the city? I think it was in the city. Alright, what am I gonna send you guys? Twitch isn't loading for me right now. I don't know what the heck's going on. But I'm trying to hold off on upgrading my computer. Because this is actually a very capable computer. But I want to hold out to the M6. Which is probably still 2 years away. Antho's an actress with short hair. Doesn't want to be a beautiful. She doesn't want to be beautiful forever. She's Mecha Gardevoir. That's all I know about her. I think I can remember now. Yeah, the actress one. Okay, I think I remember now. Vaguely, but yes, I do remember. Yeah, the name alone wasn't enough for me to remember, but yeah, now that you describe her, I was like, okay, I can kind of picture her in my head. No, she had a nice design, but we didn't really get to know her all that much. I mean, she appeared throughout the story a bit here and there, but like I never really felt the connection with them like I did with like a Cynthia, you know. So there's one other Carol's character I like, Emma. Which one's Emma? And that only appears in the cafe and then in Elite Four. She's the least active champion in Pokemon. There's a girl from the Looker story. I am probably gonna need a bit more than that. I don't remember at all. I can look them up probably later. Actually, I'll run Bulbapedia on this phone here. Let's see if it will load. There we go. Is everything just slow today for me? Back in ZA. Oh, nice. I haven't kept up with the ZA stuff, but we are diving in right when it comes out. Just wish they didn't ruin Zygarde. Emma. Oh, actually, I don't remember her at all. Nope, don't remember. It's the girl with the Esper. Still don't remember her. Should I replay X and Y before ZA comes out? I probably actually wouldn't want to touch my X file. I'd probably go through Y. Uses sleeper agent in the liquor store. Okay. I don't remember that at all. Like, zero recollection. Alright. I think we'll wrap up here, guys. Let's send you to ZZZ. It's been a while since we rated them. I don't know if I'll be able to get the stream to load on here, but eventually he gives it the agency. I don't remember that at all. So what happened to Looker? Right. Like even my frame rate's dead. Like what? Nothing is working. Post game story. I don't know if I did the post game. Did I do the post game? I mean, I guess I could technically stream my 3DS. Maybe the region, I guess, she gets the agency, like since she was an assistant. I don't know if I ever did the post game in that one. I did a lot of the online stuff. I don't think I did the post game stuff, or at least not all of it. All right, guys. I'm out. Gonna go brush my teeth, maybe get some rest. I have a movie tomorrow, so stream is probably gonna be close to like 7-ish. Going to the matinee showing. And then would like to pick up dinner rather than making dinner for once. After this week, I deserve it. Alright, but you guys have a good one. Follow on social media, join the Discord. There's our Discord link. If you guys like boost the channel though, boost our Discord channel, you can maybe get a custom URL. Alright, but anyway, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you tomorrow for some ZZZ. Sundays, probably Genshin. Maybe Starro. Mostly like just small events stuff. Monday, short stream, probably doing Genshin Rhythm Game. Tuesday's probably Star Rail. We'll find something to do. Wednesday, don't know yet, but there is a Fey Legendary Mythic Emblem trailer. Thursday, ZZZ Summer Puzzle event. Friday, Fire Emblem Heroes. And from there. Everyone's good night, guys, and have a good one. Everyone else in the chat, thanks for hanging out today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.